in our first game of Sunday Night Lancers. Just make sure everybody's volume's high enough that you guys can get heard over my music being put down. Perfect. Awesome. So, we're good to go. We've got our various mech pilots ready and waiting. But before we do, does anyone want to introduce themselves as people rather than as players?
Sure. I'm Taco, or Ben, and I DM'd 2 Lancer games, and this is the first game I'm playing in, so I'm excited.
It's excellent. I'm Taiho Masume. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch, and I'm just really happy to be here. I've played this game like a long time ago, back when the rules were a tiny bit whack, but you know, it's all fun and games.
Yes, this is Foundry Tabletop. Alright, and last but not least...
Hello, my name is Roselli. This is my first and ever game of Lancer. It's very nice to meet you, and I hope I don't disappoint.
Perfect. And I'm sure you've all at least heard of me before, I hope. It was to be a very awkward first session. You can call me Runghilder, Rag, or Summer, whichever's up to you. And moving on from that, we should be able to introduce our characters. Spinning mechs. Oh. Well, here, I'll just put it down now. My muscle memory's off because I'm used to Roll20, so I try to control scroll to zoom in, and that spins your mechs.
Just make us do a dance.
Yeah. Alright, so, let's go through that same order and introduce the various characters we've got participating in the game. So, for anybody who is following for the first time, these characters all come from a planet with a very strange culture and an odd religion. First up, we've got call sign Despairing Servant.
Yes, my character's name is Arjun Kenovi. He grew up in Giatarun, which is a city we're all from, and knowing that the military was all that he was destined for his whole life. He educated himself in his father's footsteps, learning to take care of the rudimentary machines of the city well, the mechanic's path, and he grew closer to the machines that he worked on. They were tools, but with editing and modification. They were unique, more advanced crafts than what they came as. He took these skills with him in his training, building his body and his mind to ensure that he was ready for his visit to the Mega Temple. And when he visited, he was sure in his path to the military. And he carried himself with pride and knowledge, and confidence, that allowed him to serve proudly in the Giatarun military. And though action has been lacking in years, as the city has made diplomatic efforts with the other 2 cities on the planet, with Harrison Armory's arrival, it seems conflict could be a promise. He looks towards the future of his service with hope, and looks to continue building upon his knowledge through Harrison Armory, and hopes that sticking with them could bring a better life for his family, though there are some misconceptions about Harris that he does hold. His mechanical craftsmanship and his knowledge has increased very quickly, obviously, being exposed to all of this new wonderful technology from Harris, and he prefers Nexus and drone weaponry, which is extensions of his and his god's will in battle. And he does have a wife named Laria Canovi, who is his highest priority.
Awesome.
I will be playing as Euphoria, who is formerly a deniable asset of the government, essentially used on an old team that would cause problems across borders and such, or whatever was needed of her. She became very familiar with, I'll say, the use of ordnance and explosives and other, I'll say terror-based tactics. It's a life she became a little intoxicated with, and when presented with the opportunity to join Harrison Army and, I guess becoming a little more acquainted with their reputation, she was all but too happy to join.
Awesome. And
Last but not least, me. I shall be playing a woman named Shinda Sakaku. She grew up always as a destructive individual, and finally found her purpose as a mechanic through the world through Harrison Armory. She always has her religion to herself and follows it deeply. No matter how many times you would tell her that it's fake, she won't believe you. She'll follow it to her heart's content and follow Harrison as much as she can closely. She doesn't deeply trust Harrison, but they let her tinker, and that's the best thing for her.
Awesome. Okay, so we're going to go over what I gave you guys as your short briefing before, but you are all familiar with a member of Union who is currently your guys' oversight spokesperson. He's been the one fast-tracking your training, and he's the one who looked after you after the traumatic training accident that he is suspecting was specific foul play by certain HA parties. His name is Reich Jack. I will type it in chat for anyone who wants to keep that written down. How do you spell that again? There you go. Oh, Cockatrice didn't say that. My bad, I had them selected, so I talked as them. Alright. So, Reich has recently been getting you guys towards being boots on the ground once again. You spent a year out on the space station, sustained by artificial gravity, always afraid that in a second the hull would rupture and the void would spill in and you would spill out. But finally, at long last, you've been sent back down to the planet. So, your ship descends and takes the three of you, along with your most recent printed versions of your mechs, and deposits you in Giata Run near the border of Hovnen. On the descent, Reich is giving you your first missions briefing. The time has come for your training to be finished, he says to you. He's a shorter man, but he dresses quite well in whatever you can assume space fashion looks like. And he tells you that we've been receiving some worrying reports from Harrison Armory. Apparently, ships have been attempting to break the blockade. The blockade, which you all know has been set around your planet for the entirety of your training, not allowing anybody to land due to worry of damaging your culture. There's been many political discourses of whether the blockade's a good or bad idea, but whatever the case, it's been enforced fairly strictly, to the point where multiple civilian ships have been shot attempting to breach it. Not discouraged, however, Reich continues, some people successfully broke the blockade. We don't know how, we don't exactly know when, but they snuck in before a large push was made, and they're now only receiving the reinforcements from that push. There's a group of bandits that have settled into Hovnan territory and have been attacking the trading caravans and supply lines of all three cities. These bandits have been using lots of infantry and only a few mechanized suits, but with the recent break of the blockade and a few ships making in, we worry their reinforcements will allow them to become a very serious problem. You're being tasked with the hunting down and elimination of these bandits, as well as any other objectives you think would fit in your side goals. You're allowed to make your own calls here. You know your culture better than the troops of Harrison Armory, so we're not sending in an army, we're sending in you guys.
Okay.
He pulls up a large map, revealing to you that near a township of Hovnen that you are all familiar with, named Turna, which is a major industrial smelting township. A lot of the resources of Hovnen come out of this town, but it's also known to be entirely populated by Hovnen's lowest class. Those who have recently been denied the direct touch of God.
Ah.
Now, the bandits aren't operating directly out of the town. They're operating out of some caves and strips near an inlet nearby. With this little speech delivered, your dropship lands, and you are now in core city of Jiat Arun. It'll take you a little while to travel to either the Hovnen city of Turna, or just directly to the cave. It's up to you. Or you can spend some time in Jiat Arun inquiring and looking for more info.
Okay. Does our mechs have comms?
They do. They're all, while you're in your mech, they're connected to the OmniNet and can talk to each other, or you can stabilize and send a full action and talk back to base. Don't worry about it. They can get you from space if they need you to. But due to the specific politics of the blockade, it's unlikely they can send reinforcements after you directly.
Okay. Then my character would say something. It'd probably be something stupid, but so we're going to a town called Turnip. They better have a good stew.
No. Turna. No,
Turna.
hip.
I must have
Indeed.
misheard something. And
It is his accent. Union man. Difficult to understand.
I'm just a farmer girl. Born and raised in a rural area, you know. Don't understand some of these names.
It is all fancy Union speak. You know, I hardly understand accent after all this year. It is still difficult. Though, it may be in our interest, since this is first time in a year being back to planet. Perhaps we should see if we can get in contact with anybody and see if they have heard of these bandits and can give us a little more information.
I can agree. We should probably pinpoint specific individuals, someone of probably a background.
Indeed.
How are we going to be doing this? Are we going to just talk to them, or should we nab them and talk to them personally?
Well, I still have friends in the military, so I'm sure they would be willing to help us if I can find them. I just have to get connected.
I could try to talk to some of the merchants about. I got a little bit of a tongue on me.
Indeed.
I think I'll trust that then. In any case, if we can't shake anything out of anyone, we might want to try a more intimate approach.
If it's requires it, then yes.
Okay.
I'll like clap my hands together, like
Alrighty.
excitedly.
Yeah. And obviously I think driving our mechs through the city might not be the best idea. So
Yeah.
Definitely
probably
not.
dismount it, leave it somewhere, and
So,
then
there is a landing zone specified for
Okay.
Harrison Armory that regularly
Sweet.
sends ships up and down and has warehouses
Yeah.
and storage depots. You can hook your mechs up to
Definitely
umbilicals here.
yeah.
They'll be fully charged and ready for you guys to get back.
absolutely leaving it there.
Okay. So,
All right.
you guys are a few hours travel from either Turna, which the city believe the bandits are based out of, or the bandits themselves. It's about the same distance, but a little bit different direction. Or you can spend time in Jiat Arun. You're not under any particular time crunch, so if you want to do both, you can.
We were going to. Were you thinking about talking to anyone in Jiet about these bandits, or are we just? Is it just for downtime?
You can do either. If you want to do downtime actions while you're here, you can do that, or you can simply just go looking for something.
I want to go and ask him at least one merchant for any information.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, sorry. I was talking to my dad as well. I would like to also try and get connected and
So I'm not going to make you guys waste a full downtime action for this one, because the first person you approach is willing to talk to you guys about what they know, at least.
oh sweet.
In Jiet Arun, a lot of the tension that was immediately placed on them when Harrison Armory arrived has kind of dissipated. Harrison Armory has been running a very efficient propaganda machine, and the people here are fairly welcoming to anyone flying the flag. So it is. So, with your guys' hard suits in tow and the familiar faces you bring, they're all the happy to talk to you and share anything you need to learn. So, the first merchant, I'm guessing, or you can go to the military first, whichever's easiest for you guys.
The merchants, that's fine.
Sounds good. So, you're with the merchants, and they're happy to let you know that, it's those Hovnen guys. I'm pretty certain the Hovnen government has to be the one backing this. I mean, it's only obvious they'd be doing it. And then he kind of looks a little bit suspicious for a second. He's like, but maybe it goes even higher. Maybe Hovnen and Neshret are working together to bring down Harrison.
Ooh. I nod in agreement.
He kind of
Totally
just
believe that
shrugs
theory.
at that. Whatever the case, there's been quite a few different styles of attack. They either hit caravans in night raids, attacking depots, or they simply set up a road blockade and take control of anything that tries to pass them.
Do any of these tactics sound familiar to me?
Yeah, you just know that it's pretty standard stealing materiel tactics. Nothing
Really?
out of the ordinary with specific doctrines from specific groups.
Alrighty.
Now, these
Well-
guys in this town are a little bit removed from the situation. They don't have to deal with these raiders on a daily basis or even think about them very often. So whatever information you might get might just be hearsay from around town.
It might be biased. Or it could be the exact truth.
With no absolute zero errors in it whatsoever.
Zero
You're
errors.
right.
They know the full story.
Yeah. First hand.
Indeed. Maybe there is caravanners that have like survived these bandits or
There
escaped
are.
these bandits.
In fact, the merchant can introduce you to one if you'd like.
That would be fantastic.
So, after a little while, he goes and tells his sibling, who talks to their uncle, who talks to their cousin, who mentions to their friend from school that these guys are looking to talk to this person, and a meeting gets arranged. Pretty soon, you're all standing in front of a squat-looking set of new printed Harrison Armory brand Caravaneer vehicles. Tough, ubiquitous style flatbed trucks that run off a very cheap source of biofuel. And they've recently been given to these trading caravans to facilitate faster trade around. And the man in front is a rather tall-looking fellow, wearing his traditional scarves and drapery. He's got gems glinting on his fingers, in the form of rings and jewelry, but nothing too ostentatious. Just clearly, this is a man of quote-unquote wealth, whatever that means to you. And he looks the three of you up and down as you approach and widens his arms in greeting. Welcome, friends. It's been some time since you have left, has it not? None of you recognize this person in particular, but...
Yeah, I'm just,
Yeah.
very friendly. I'm like, of course, yes, it has been some time, my friend. Some time indeed before we have set foot back on our beautiful world.
I kind of stare at you, stare at him with like a dumbfounded expression, and then look at him and just say, "Who are you?"
He chuckles a little bit. No, it's an expression. I'm not claiming that I knew you. Don't worry.
It is okay. She is from country. She a little unfamiliar with social
I understand.
anything.
I understand. Now, I hear you've been inquiring about the bandits.
Yes. Yes, we have.
They are vicious, but I would call the ones I encountered poorly armed. It seems like they have not been keeping up with the times. No weapon imports. I didn't notice a single one of the so-called mechanized cavalry Harrison is so proud of bringing. But there was certainly a lot of them. 30 or 40 people, wearing rags and wielding crude implements of war, attacked me and my trucks. Luckily, Harrison has provided us merchants with a modicum of self-defense, and he gestures to what you can only imagine is a rather large caliber machine gun mounted on the side of one of the trucks. And I managed to hold them off.
That is wonderful news. I'm glad you did not lose any of your trade, my good friend. But you said you did not see any of these mechanized chassis that they've, been rumored to have, and none of them were well armed. Did any of them have, any type of modern weaponry?
Oh, they were using crude firearms, but didn't seem to be particularly well trained in their use. They simply ran towards me, firing wildly. My guards swiftly dispatched most of them, and we drove off.
I see. Well, thank you for your time. And, respectful bow.
Yep. He gives you another gracious sign. May Tetamune be with you.
And you as well, brother.
I put my hand and my fist together, and I just give him a small little bow.
You turn to see me, and I'm not there. I'm like on the side of the truck looking at the big machine gun, just like, wow.
You've seen much bigger. You
It doesn't
personally had the option of mounting much bigger on your own mech.
But listen, it's personalized and it's well crafted.
Yep. Now, before we go any further, what did all of you bring on this mission? You all get the option with your character to take a few pieces of gear. What are you wearing now when you're talking to people and walking around town? You have both your weapons with you?
I do not have I have a ranged weapon and like an officer's saber, and the ranged weapon is in the mech, but the saber, as a sign of office, is mounted on my hip.
Awesome.
And I have an assault hard suit, but
That's weapon of itself.
Exactly.
I have a very light hard suit. It almost looks more like a jet pilot's jumpsuit, kinda. It's black and it's a little open in the front. It's because this place seems kinda, I don't know. What is it hot here?
If you remember the dossier I gave you, it is very hot, and you do not want exposed skin.
Really?
Nope, bad idea.
What if I?
In
what
fact,
if I
the
design
god
a
says
canister?
don't do it.
my hard suit comes with inbuilt fans, inbuilt cooling system.
Yeah.
I see.
Everybody you see is completely wrapped up head to toe. There's a few people who have, you can see skins on their wrists or from slants in their heavy headscarves, but for the most part, no one you see is standing in the sun. Because familiarly, you get what's called the sun death, if you do.
I see.
No thanks.
Yeah, most people want to avoid that. Plus, God said not to do it, so...
Well, God
My man.
lied to me about the internet.
Well,
Fair
it
enough.
was not a lie, more of withholding of truth.
My character bites her tongue, and you can see the obvious expressions on her face of doubting God, are we type of expression. But I'm not gonna say anything.
No. I love that. No.
Perfect. Well, the gentleman waves you all away with your gear. I imagine you all have your hard suits on.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
What's Cockatrice carrying?
Let me make sure I'm not incorrect. I am holding
Oh God.
I'm holding. I'm holding my heavy signature.
What kind of weapon is it? What does it do? Is it a energy weapon, a kinetic damage weapon, or explosive? All right. Is it? It's. I guessing it's loading single fire. You have like a single tube missile launcher, and your heavy hard suit.
Yep.
All right.
With my mag claps.
Yeah, if that's not Harrison style.
That is
I don't know what
Harrison
it is.
style. All right. So the the heavy person, the military officer, and whatever Blondie's trying to do. Let me
The chic look. They look
Yeah.
very chic,
There you go.
fashionable.
I adjusted your name as well. Perfect. So we're gonna move forward now. You can do more schmoozing in Gia to Run, go visit friends and family, or go talk to the military, or get in touch with the clergy if you want.
Yeah, just so
Or
it
you
doesn't
could
distract
leave.
me from the mission. Yeah, I think let's do mission, and then I'll go visit my wife after the mission.
Sounds
Say, hey,
good.
I'm back from training, because I have not seen her in a year.
Yeah. All right. So now is the time where you can take downtime actions here, or you can wait until you're in Turna.
My character has no one really to visit here. She's an orphan, so she's gonna just tinker.
So, do you want to take a downtime action specifically, or would you rather save that?
What's the downtime do again?
So, downtime actions are a set of actions you're allowed to do. Do you have the core book PDF in front of you?
I have the Lancer combat reference thing.
Okay. I recommend opening up the core book because on page 53, it introduces downtime actions. There's a few of them.
Yeah,
and
there's
you
a
can
whole bunch of stuff you can
roll
do.
on a table to get certain results. Power
Let
at
me-
cost allows you to potentially pay for something to get something. Now, power at cost, you always get what you're asking for, but depending on the audacity of your request, you might have to pay some pretty hefty dues later when it comes around. Buy time allows you to delay the inevitable. Gather information allows you to ask the DM any question, and just I will answer it if you can find the information. Get a damn drink is a risky one.
You said 53, right?
Yeah, on page
Yes.
53.
Okay.
Get focused is pretty useful because it lets you learn or improve a skill. Something specific, non-martial, or personal to your character. You can just gain as a new trigger, like playing chess or dancing, whatever. Get connected allows you to schmooze with crew members of merchants and suppliers and try to get yourself a new contact that will help you later. Scrounge and barter is to get stuff. Pilot gear, vehicles, narcotics, goods, whatever the hell you want. Or you can save these for the when you get to the next place.
Oh, can I get creative?
If you'd like to get creative, you can.
Yes. I want to be able to what I'm trying to think about is you know how humans have these flash grenades that flash people and it messes up your eyesight for a little bit? Is there a way I can create one for a mech that can get flashed and it just messes up their HUD?
So those already exist. In general, getting creative allows you to create a piece of pilot gear for yourself, not a piece of gear.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can make pilot gear. That's awesome.
Thank you for the follow, Alex.
Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome. Okay,
yeah,
that's the case.
But you gotta make progress towards it.
Right.
So, if you want to do that now, pick what you want to make, or later.
I want to make a camel cloth.
Okay, go for it. So roll your get creative. You're looking around for materials in the market and talking to people and getting advice. Roll a d20 plus your grit or a trigger you want to try to use.
Let me check what my grit is.
Your grit should be 0.
Grit is gonna be 0 right now, yeah.
Yeah, I see it's a 0. So
And
11.
yeah, I don't think any of your triggers will help you here, but 11 is good enough. You make progress in your project, but you don't quite finish it. You finish it next downtime without rolling, but you're gonna need two things. Either quality materials, specific knowledge or techniques, specialized tools, or a good workplace. You are missing two of those things right now. Pick which two you're missing.
A quality workplace and materials.
Okay. So you know how to make it, you pretty much talked to an expert, you got your hands on the tools needed, but you need somewhere that's a workspace to make this stuff, because it's kind of light sensitive and doesn't work well with the radiation. And you're going to need the actual cloth base itself. But next time, if you manage to get those, next time you have a downtime, you can automatically make without rolling.
I'm surprised I succeeded.
There you go. So, now, this point, you get a call from, I'm sure somebody has one of those follow-up links,
I have
right?
an Omni hook.
Perfect. Your Omni hook gets a ping from Reich, and Reich informs the party that, hey, we've used satellite and narrowed down the base of the bandits. We know where they are. The specific place where you can go fight them now if you want, or you guys can take your time doing whatever it is your current task is.
Oh, that's good.
Or gathering more
what was
intel.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna wait to take my downtime until we're in Turna.
Perfect.
See what we can do there. But if anybody else wants to do theirs here, feel free to.
Giada Run is generally much more wealthy, so if you want to make friends or get stuff, it's a better place to do it. But it's not going to have any first-hand information about your current mission.
I don't really have anything that I could find useful here for a downtime, so I'm pretty good.
Perfect.
Until we get to Turna.
Alrighty, yeah. Then let's head out.
Alright, so you hop in your mechs and make the trek without too much difficulty. You pass through desert, as you have to pass through a desert towards an inlet to get towards Turna. The inlet's ahead of you. You can see the ocean glittering in the distance. But without much affair, you arrive in the city of Turna. City's a strong word. It's a spread out industrial-style town. There's lots of old-school-style forges and smelteries, with lots of cargo being brought in and out, artisans and workmen. This is a place that I imagine anyone who's mechanically minded of you would have known about as one of the leading exports of materiel for military matters.
Absolutely.
Now, Turna, due to its recent schism with Hovnen and the other nations, doesn't have a centralized temple. But there is rumors, at least that you guys are aware, of a priest being in town somewhere. You approach the city in your mechs. You can either walk your mechs right downtown town square, or you can hop out on the outskirts.
I'll walk my mechs down the square. I'm not hopping out.
All right.
I am gonna hop out because I don't want to cause these people to freak out. At least when I try to speak to them.
All right.
But I respect, Euphoria's approach.
Listen,
Yeah.
it's a way of life, okay?
So,
Also,
the people are not really willing to approach your party if you stay with the mechs. They're gonna skirt away from you unless you directly try to hunt them down and physically grab them. They're not gonna want to talk to you if you're in a mech.
Yeah, that's why I'm leaving my mecha out on the outskirts. Oh, kinda.
Don't worry, they're locked. This isn't the first episode of a Gundam anime. No one's gonna steal your mech.
They don't have the training to. Most people, I would imagine.
It's also bio-locked to you, so only you can use it.
Ooh, Biolock. I like that.
Yeah. So, Turna is a pretty poor city. You thought it was wealthy whenever you heard about it because how much export comes through here, but the people you see are poor. Distinctly much more poor than you had ever grown up seeing in Run. The people here look like they could even be going hungry, and they're glaring at you under their shaded eyes as if you're not welcome here.
Close is this place? Or rather, how far is this place in Hovnen?
This
Like,
is on the
border
outskirts
between
of Hovnen.
Hovnen and
In fact, Blondie might have actually hit this place with a few improvised explosives at one point as part of their job.
I see.
This is skirmish territory. This is a place that you, as a military man, would know sometimes get dissidents trying to cross the border for whatever reason. But this is very heavily guarded, or at least it was when you ever dealt with, because Hovnen doesn't want to lose this veritable breadbasket for military materiel. However, you don't notice a standing army of Hovnen soldiers around.
Yeah.
So.
Alrighty. I would like to try and find that priest.
Okay.
That may or may not be here.
Is anyone going to go with Andreas? Sorry. Ardren.
Yeah. Also, I just realized that I don't have a light hard suit. I have a stealth hard suit, so that's a bit different.
There you go.
It's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah,
Well,
but
it's a little different.
I mean, I can turn invisible, so I mean, it's pretty good.
That is cool. That is cool.
Yeah, I will go with him. If nothing more than just to observe.
I would like to kind of like patrol the area a little bit, like keep my eyes on around the outskirts.
Sounds good. All right. So how are you gonna go about finding this priest? Feel free to declare what trigger you're trying to do it and how you're gonna get about it.
I think, these guys are the complete opposite of everybody in Giat. These guys don't like the Harrison Armory logos and stuff. They're normal people. I respect that. I'm a normal person. I came from here. I'm a normal guy. I'm not really Harrison. But I don't know if these guys will like me. I think I am going to shoot.
If you want, I can probably try to get someplace high and see if I can spot him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, could I do scrounge and barter, but try to try to get info about where, or try and barter instead of for a piece of gear, for where this guy is.
Yep. You can also attempt to gather information as well. They're both applicable here, but whichever one you worry about getting a problem, you'd probably gather information if you're looking for a person. Or
That's
you
fair
can just attempt
too,
a trigger to just make a narrative check. Your downtime action, you don't have to waste it on this. I'm just going to let you know. You can find them with just a dice roll. Or two.
Alrighty. Yeah, maybe then...
You could just not use a trigger and just attempt it. Do your d20 plus
That's true.
your background of a soldier to know how to move around town.
Sure.
All right.
Give that
So that's
a go.
a d20 with with accuracy.
1d3.
So /R 1d20
Yeah,
plus
1d20 plus 1d6.
Cool. All right.
19! Let's go.
Yep.
Not a 20, but it's close.
So it takes you a little bit, but you realize that the priests aren't going to hang out in the slums.
Of course.
So you head to the more wealthy districts and find the most important looking building, which happens to be one of the head administrative offices. And after asking around random people, you find indeed, yes, there is one paladin and one priest stationed in this building as a temporary management position.
Alrighty. Well, how do you do? No. Obviously, when we enter, very respectful, like bows to both. Hello, holy ones.
So, before you, the priest is a rather stocky-looking adult woman with a wide-brimmed hat, and her face covering has been draped so it's loose around her neck. She's quite tall. And her name is Shauna. Shonna. And the paladin, however, is standing still in... You can't tell if it's a heavy hard suit or a one-half-sized mech, but whatever it is, it looks like it's ready to fight. And they have not removed their visor. You know nothing of the person underneath.
Alrighty.
Shauna, however, welcomes you, as exactly befitting of someone your rank deserves. And they greet you. You've been asking around town. What brings you here?
Well, you're... I don't know how we address priests. Would I say, like, your holiness?
You could. You don't want to worry too much about it. A lot of
All right.
that is fairly informal.
Okay.
As in I didn't bother writing it.
Yeah, that's fair. You see, we are attempting to hunt down bandits which have been disrupting local trade, Your
Good.
Holiness.
Good. We're aware of them.
Indeed. And I wanted to ask if you had any knowledge of the situation.
You could say as such. Now, the bandits you're looking for are referred to as the Rusted Core.
The Rusted Core. I see. Why are they referred to this way?
Off-planet previous business. I didn't care to inquire. But whatever it is, their leader goes by the name of Palladium.
Palladium. Interesting.
Normally, we would leave this to Hovnen's primary military branch, but with the recent tensions caused by Harrison's presence in the region, we don't believe that it would be a efficient use of resources.
Of course.
Now, these bandits need to be eliminated, however, even if you're resorting to working with off-worlders to do so. She looks
Indeed.
dismissively at the fact you guys are all wearing Harrison brand hard suits. You've debased yourself and your god by siding with them. I hope you know that.
Well, I hold my tongue.
Now, again, I'm going to remind everybody, there are 3 distinct factions in the clergy. You are speaking with a Hovnen priest, who you guys probably aren't very friendly to in the first place.
That's true. I was thinking maybe, like, being on the outskirts, they wouldn't be crazy, like, Hovnen fanatic, but they still are.
However,
So,
if you take a look around, you
respect
notice
the brand,
that
at least.
on the desk in front of her, all the pages are, with a quick glance, they're all reports of production, and they've clearly been deteriorating. As you've seen through this town,
Yeah.
whatever's causing it, this town has been lowering its production levels.
No
and
doubt.
you
it's
did hear
the
this is a temporary position for this priest. They don't live here. They're just
I was
here
gonna
right
say-
now.
Yeah, I have no doubt that it is outright because they banned people from, speaking to God. I would be less productive if I knew God was existed, and then the priests were like, "Hey, you can't talk to him though." Like, what? That's kind of screwed up. Damn, yeah. If they're a temporary priest, there's not much can do. I was gonna be like, "Hey, wanna come join our faction? Like, if you don't agree with the guys at home base." But this guy is from home office, or this lady is from home office. Can't sway her.
Now, you notice, but by her clerical vestments, she isn't a very high-ranking priest. She is essentially the level of an administrative clerk. But being an administrative clerk for God is a pretty big step
Yep.
above the average
Yep.
person. So,
Yeah.
the paladin, however, from your military experience, you know that paladin ain't fucking about. They are
Kill
a
me.
veteran.
Yeah.
Whatever their purpose in town is, you know, they generally don't always work with a priest. Having a paladin here means something else is happening.
Yeah.
Not just they're here to look at paperwork.
For sure. I nod kind of like to the priest, and I look at the paperwork they have on the desk and say, "This none of my business, your holy one. But I have heard that production in your town has gone down a little bit in recent times. Do you know the reasons why? Perhaps, to build goodwill of, our evil off-world overlords. I could, or we could assist you with this problem, and
Oh.
perhaps make it so your production is better,
I think
and deal with the bandits as well.
by
It'll build
removing
our
the bandit
trust.
threat, we will be able to enforce discipline adequately.
I just nod.
Once the bandit threat is eliminated, we have this well in hand.
I see. Not. Yeah, don't think. I'm like muttering to myself, like I'm just like, maybe banning everyone from attending church. But okay. Thank you, Your Holiness. Thank you for your help. We shall deal with the bandits swiftly, and may Tetamun watch over you.
You as well, child.
And yeah, just like leave. I don't know. Maybe Tayo's got something she wants to say to this.
Before we go any further, one cockatrice, while you're stomping your mech down, your cyclonic rifle at the ready and loaded, a child runs out to the road holding what appears to be a small rock. They make to throw it at you.
Don't do it.
The war crimes begin.
Don't do it.
It pings harmlessly off your mech's chassis. But right away, somebody immediately runs out into the road attempting to grab the child away. But still more begin also jeering at you and throwing small rocks.
More kids?
Now is when you
No,
open
more
fire.
people. The child just started it all. There's probably about 10 to 15 men and women throwing shit at your mech right now. Some of it's hard, like rocks or debris. Some of it is literal shit. Some of it is spoiled food product. Whatever the case, it's not good for your paint.
What do I do here? Being as she is, she's gonna slightly open her hull, and she's going to say, "Hey, you buggers! Do you know how much it took me to paint this bad boy? Are you having some type of issue? We're not here for killing anybody here. What the hell's wrong with you?"
Somebody in the crowd shouts out to you, "Down with the heretics!"
I said, "Excuse me?"
You're
that to
defiling
the
God
most
with your presence, and a rock hits you in your hard suit, bouncing off it, doing no damage.
I say, "Again, excuse me? I'm doing exactly what I was destined to do by God itself." And I'm just gonna close my hull.
Okay?
Yeah, this is like where you say you can't even go to a temple to speak to God, so take that.
Right?
Now, these people do look like a mix of the low caste you're aware that are banned and people who are allowed in the temple. Not everyone in this town is banned, but there is no temple here. They have to make a pilgrimage to get to it. It's only the lowest caste in Hovnen who is not allowed in the temple. The average person is. But with every generation, more of the population seems to be shunted into lower castes.
These people are mean. I was about to shoot me a kid.
Well, the kid's still there if you want to make an example.
Their mom picked them up too.
Yeah, you can get 2 for 1.
Yeah, you felt bad about that, Summer. Felt bad about saying that.
Yeah.
My character has morals, and they would not kill someone a follower of the god. So, she's gonna let it continue.
Okay.
Grumble to herself that she's gonna have to do another paint job.
All right.
But
so, with your complacency, one of the people breaks into a sprint towards your mech.
I'm gonna kick him.
You're gonna kick him?
Yep.
You know that's likely a death sentence.
Wait, is he sprinting at me?
They probably have a bomb.
Aggression? Is it sprinting as an aggression?
Probably. You don't really have time to judge his demeanor, but he looks pretty mad, and he's running straight towards you. Not holding a large satchel or anything, but he is running straight towards you. Approaching the mech directly.
Okay, I'm going to say, stop now, citizen, before I make a rash decision.
So, you see someone try to grab him before he approaches, but he just keeps going right towards you.
He's coming straight toward me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump out of my
Also,
mech and face.
Okay. So you dismount out of your hatch, and he's running straight towards you now, personally, instead of your mech. And he's going to try to beat you up.
And I'm going to make an example of him.
All right, go for it. How brutal do you want to be? Well, actually, sorry. Do you want to apply fists to faces, or do you want to do something else here?
I want to... Where is it? I need to make sure I have it. I want to... Oh. Never mind, I can't do that.
Looking at your sheet, I'd recommend Take Control here would be a good one.
Yeah, that's the one I was going to do.
Yeah.
That's the one I was thinking about.
Yeah.
I want to take control by using force.
Okay, go for it.
Awesome. So I roll 1d20 plus 2.
You hit the button beside it on the character sheet there. Looks like a dice.
I'm trying to...
Right beside Take Control on your character sheet, there's supposed to be like it looks like a d20 with a +2 beside it. Click that button.
Uh-oh, I'm having problems because I can't see on the sheet anymore.
It'll be under Pilot Tactical.
Initiative
Scroll
replace
down
part.
to skill triggers.
I'm so bad at this. I'm so sorry.
It's all good. All good.
System,
You'll get used to it as time goes on.
stable turns. I missed it somewhere here. Frame out 100% fatal.
No, it'll be under Pilot Tactical. Right?
There we go. Okay, that's what I was
There you
doing
go.
wrong. And then I click.
To take control, there should be a dice with a +2. Click that.
All right, and no accuracy or difficulty.
Nope.
17.
All right. Yeah. How badly do you want to beat this guy?
I honestly, by force, I want to be able to take him by his left arm and place his face into the dirt, and tell him, "I told you I was gonna use force, sir."
Okay. Your heavy arm suit weighs a lot. You're pretty bulky. You just crush this dude under your mass and
That's
pin him
my
to the
goal.
ground. The crowd quickly kind of just backs up from you. No one seems willing to throw something when you've got your hands on somebody right now.
Well, look at somebody in the crowd while he's pinned down, and say, "If someone knows this man, you better pick him up before it gets worse."
So,
You know?
a younger looking guy runs out and says, he didn't mean anything by it. He's just... And just kind of stutters away and tries to, like, get towards you, but is not unwilling to come within 10 feet of you.
I look at him and I say, "I understand your emotions are high. You want to get justice or whatever you're looking for, but taking it out on me is beneath you. Just take the man and go." And I'm gonna push the man about as far as I can go toward the other guy.
pretty much throw him at the other dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go sprawling and they quickly run away, but the crowd doesn't immediately disperse. They all just kind of staring at you with fear.
I just stand there with my arms crossed and I say, "I don't see what you're so afraid of. I'm here for you, not for me." And I'm just gonna climb back into my mech.
All right. So, you'll cut back to the office of the priest. Anything else you want to talk about with her before you go? Either of you?
I'm like biting like my thumbnail. And I'm gonna point to the paladin. I'm gonna say, him. What's he for?
They both kind of, both the paladin and Shauna look at you. Oh, don't worry about that. The Paladinic Order make their own choices. I don't have any authority over them.
So he's just here in this ramshackle town.
So,
For-
a rumbling, staticky hiss of a speaker speaks out from inside this ancient-looking piece of armor, and a grating voice that you can't identify just says to you, I am here for my mission. That is all. And then the hiss cuts out as the mic turns off.
I see.
You know, what was the bandit leader's name that we got from before?
Palladia.
She didn't tell me. Oh, Palladia.
She did tell you.
Oh,
yeah.
she did tell me it. Yeah, right. I forgot if it was her or somebody else. All right. Interesting.
So then she turns to you guys and says, well, help me out if you do this faster, rather than taking your time about it.
Indeed. We will go now.
Right, I'll leave you to your mission, I'll say, with like quotation marks as I back off with my hands up.
As soon as we're around the corner, just like, man, that paladin, kind of a dick.
I also don't buy that he's here for any, well, what you
No,
consider to be a
he's
good
not
reason.
Goodwill, not zero. That man emanates bad juju, as the Harrisons would say.
From what we know, these bandits are a little under-prepped for like any real combat. So he seems to be a bit overkill as far as guard duty, so he must be overseeing something.
100% overseeing either bandits, or once we deal with bandits, overseeing civilian discipline. I air quote it, like. I don't know how much discipline civilians need, if you know what I'm saying. Personally, it seems a bit much.
I'm not in your guys' vicinity, yeah?
Not yet, no. They're just
Okay, good.
leaving the buildings now.
Okay, good.
I wouldn't say that's my forte or my expertise, so I'll take your word
mine.
for that.
Indeed. I am not one for putting down civilians at all. These, Hovnen people are too much for me. I don't believe for a moment Neshret would ally with them, but who knows? Neshret are pretty crazy. They might hate us for working with Harrison.
I'm just hoping
But-
something exciting happens in the end of all this. It
If
gives me
something does
bad
happen-
vibes.
Yes, I feel like before we go back to Gieta Rune, we might have to kill the paladin. But keep that between you and me.
Oh well, now we're just jumping leaps and bounds ahead of things, aren't we?
I'm not saying we do it. I'm just saying it might be a possibility.
Are you sure?
You know, if civilian disciplining happens, we might have to step in.
I'll hold you to that. You're promising me a good time here. Don't let me down.
Right, but okay, if they are going to kill civilians, we step in, make sure they don't kill civilians. That means you have to control your explosives a little bit, Blondie, okay? Just a little. I'm not saying control them much, I'm just saying you can't be blowing up civilians. Euphoria.
She's just nodding silently at you. I'll give you a pinky promise.
Alright, you know what? Pinky promise. That is one hell of a promise. And I I do your pinky promise.
You can't break those. It's against our religion.
It is.
All right.
Theater.
So you guys quickly are back out into the main part of the city. now would be your time to gather information to your downtime actions. Or if you want to just throw yourself into the heat of combat, you could just dive straight towards where you think the bandits are without gathering anything else.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get information about this Palladium. Palladium
Like the metal.
guy. Yeah, I just want to see if anybody has heard of him.
Yeah.
Like
sure.
if anybody's like, oh yeah, Palladium, next door neighbor, great guy. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go blow him up with my mech.
Yeah. So, go ahead and do your gather information roll then. What are you using? How are you gathering your information? What are you doing? You going around trying to flash your authority, rattle a saber, knock on doors?
See, I'd love
Kill
to.
a man. No, I'm just kidding.
The problem is, I don't want to like use violence, but I do. It is also presence of will. So
Yeah.
just like
Direct
like,
action,
hand on
straight
saber,
up, just-
like,
Hey,
yeah, I'm
who
like,
is it?
hello, my name is Ardron, and I am a soldier of Harrison Armory. Tell me the hell I want to find. Yeah, I think I'll try and do like take control.
Okay, so that means
I'm
go
not,
ahead
like,
and get your trigger.
Yeah. I'm not using violence, but definitely just like straight like presence of will. I'm in a big hard suit.
Got it.
I got a sword.
Got it. People are not willing to try to smooth you around. They're just gonna tell you what you need to know, or at least they might, depending on your role.
13.
That is good enough. Yeah. So either you're being pretty obvious, so you're gonna leave obvious things. Hey, this dude in the
100%.
Harrison hard suit is
100%.
asking about you, or you could try to patch it off and saying, no, I'm just doing it for the priests. They are the ones who's asking.
No, I will definitely leave evidence that I'm the one asking.
Perfect. So, Palladium has come to town a couple times before the arrival of the paladin and priest. He flew his mech down in and recruited a bunch of people from town to join up.
Great.
With
Good to
a
know.
quote-unquote freedom-fighting force. But the people who remain in town doubt the veracity and said he was just looking for bodies to throw into a meat grinder.
Yeah.
Whatever the case, his mech shines silver and yellow. And flies. That's what you can pick up.
Well, it will be brown and covered in soot by the time we're done blowing it to hell.
Might take it apart.
Indeed.
Okay, so Blondie, any downtime call?
I suppose I would want to get focused. I think that would be the one. So I want to like try to improve my blow something up skill by I guess like working more on my thermite charges and making sure that they're not falling into disrepair, faulty.
So the way get focused is it's generally the skills aren't like big deal skills. They're like supposed to be non-martial stuff personal to your character, and you can keep improving them with this. It's not necessarily something you use your big triggers on, but it gives you access to
improve your triggers. But yeah, it's like what?
Yeah, right now I'm gonna hold
supposed
off
to
on
be
letting you
generally
do
small
a
stuff.
full big trigger like that, just because you're still LL0. You don't have experience with it in mech level combat.
Okay.
Your trigger's now still good enough to do whatever it would ever have needed for city-based stuff, but you don't really have the experience to try to shape a thermal charge to breach through mech armor. You don't really have that under your belt yet. So feel free to do it to do another trigger, but like it's nothing non-martial. You might go get your trigger for carousing with poor people. You're just really good at making friends with people who are downtrodden or whatever, right? Like,
sure, let's go with that.
yeah, take like
Actually,
carousing
that's
as a
a good
skill or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So what?
So
what do I roll
you just
for
get
that?
it. You just do
I
it.
just get it.
Yep.
Okay. Amazing.
Yeah, so it means you spent some time hanging out. You went and while he was gathering information, you helped by hanging out in bars, buying people drinks, hanging out with downtrodden, and you will learn some ancillary information that almost everyone who signed up was somebody who is of the lowest caste. They were the people who were not allowed to go to the temple. and at least 60 people left town with him over the course of the couple visits he made.
Right. So it said that the bandit reports were about 40 people. Last we heard, right?
Roughly? Yeah.
Roughly. So either 20 of them died or they're just elsewhere at base and they don't all assault at once, which is probably the more likely option.
Indeed. Also, might have just 180'd my opinion on these guys. Might use them to fight Hovnen guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been wondering, just, maybe if they were just low-key freedom fighters, so just trying to just
Maybe
think
they're
about
actually just trying to get their religious freedom back. Like, maybe they're not the bad guys.
that. Things like this, it seems like a lot of oppression is kind of happening, especially when you roll in with robots. But,
Now, do you guys want to call back any of this information and ask Reich or any of your Harrison Armory contacts to Google something for you?
Yeah, you know what? I got the big OmniNet terminal,
Yeah.
so yeah, I'll get that going. And when we're all together.
Yeah.
And,
So you meet up
that
with
we
Cockatrice's big mech covered in some odd stains and chips, but other than that, everything seems
Feces?
fine.
Cockatrice, it's kind of rough. What happened, friend? But yeah, get that set up.
All right.
Get
so,
talking. Call up Reich.
All right. Reich's on the line for you. Have you found out anything new?
Reich, have you ever heard of a man named? Is it? Euphoria? Is it? Palladium? Platinum?
Palladium.
Palladium. There we go. That thing. Man called that.
In reference to
Palladium.
what?
Is a man. A call sign.
Is he one of your guys' military officers?
No.
The
Yeah,
leader of the bandits.
Yeah, he is.
He's
the
part of
leader
the
bandits.
bandit crew.
Yes.
Do you have a
Second.
team he's maybe part of?
Nope.
No.
But he claimed to be freedom fighting against the bad guys.
Yeah, this has been a pretty common trick. We've seen a recent pirate group known by the Rusted Core use that.
That is, oh my god, that is the name, Rusted Cord. I am a fool. Right? That is their name. That's his name of bandits group.
Yeah, okay. If he's the same guy, then, yeah, watch out for him. He's pretty.
Alright, so
he's pretty
not
bad.
freedom fighter.
Pirates putting it lightly. Listen, the Rusted Core.
Okay.
They had some pretty anti-Harrison sentiment from a long time ago. There's a big grudge going on with them.
Okay.
He's trying to hit them where it hurts, and he's been well known in the field of pretty out and abouts, just straight up attacking Harrison Armory citizens and destroying medical facilities, and he's a pretty bad dude.
Bad guy. All right.
Watch out, he's talented. He's been evading capture for a while now.
Okay. I will decapitate him.
He
and
sends
bring
you a data
his hat.
file with the fact that he pilots a flying mech. This is his SID logo. Blah 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 blah.
Yep.
If he shows up, you guys are not gonna know who he is.
Okay. Yeah. I will decapitate him and bring him your head, Reich.
Yeah.
Or perhaps I'll bring the Harrison admin his head. Maybe they will appreciate it as a gift.
They'd probably like that. Dealing with him would be good. If you have confirmation he's part of the bandits, that's a pretty good hint
Alright.
already.
All right.
Any idea
Thank
of
you,
how
Reich.
he's getting materiel yet?
He is recruiting civilians from Turna.
Oh,
So that is a little bit unfortunate.
that's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you just
Have
go
to
there and
handle
start
the situation
shooting,
very delicately. Yeah,
Yeah.
you cannot kill any of. But they have very poor weaponry from what we've heard. So.
watch out. Your guys' mechs might be pretty tough, but the kind of firepower we've confirmed them having, they will still be able to damage you.
Yeah. If we see clearly not civilian of Turna, I will literally send hundreds of nanobots to rip them apart. But if they're civilian, I will try best. maybe
you can
only rip
see
off
him
leg.
visibly wince when you guys talk about your explicit battle plans of destroying people. But he's like, well, it's your guys' call what you want to do.
It's only if they're not civilians. like we're only killing pirates. Okay, you can be calm. We're only killing. We're not going to kill many civilians. Maybe few. Maybe few get blown up by Blondie on accident. But that is out of our control. You know, they're the ones who signed up with the bandits, not us.
You're gonna throw my name under the bus with your swarm of murder and mechanical bees?
My swarm of mechanical robot beasts are very precise, like a surgeon cutting open a colon. Okay, your explosions is like a surgeon planting an IED in somebody's colon. Okay, that is very different. Very different.
Reich just kind of good
All
luck
right,
with
goodbye,
your
Reich.
mission and then terminates the call.
For your information, I've only heard about that happening once.
But you have heard of it happening. You know, saying well, Euphoria, we have good relationship. Okay? I trust you. You're a teammate, but your explosions. You know, if a few civilians blow up, you're there. You know, I won't feel bad about it. They joined the pirates. I'm just saying, keep it to a minimum. You know.
I love this guy.
All right.
My character is, you know, she seems like a stoic asshole. So just be like, or we keep killing to the most incredible minimum and make sure just to capture them. It'd be a better option to get more information.
Well, all right. But if we see that the platinum guy, you know, intentionally getting it wrong now, just so you know, if we see him, you know, I will use my sword to decapitate them. Is all I'm saying. You know, as a gift to our friends in Harrison Armory. Maybe they won't try and blow us up again.
My character realizes what she said goes in one ear and out the other, and just says, "Okay."
Just him. You know, we capture rest of bandits. You know, you capture the rest of the bandits, except maybe like 3 that Euphoria blows up with our howitzer. But like, that's up to Blondie. You know, I don't control her. You know, it's how it is. Okay,
I know.
But he will get decapitated. Just him. He's the only one we have to kill. Rest of them, you know, we keep captured. Sure.
All right.
I pat you on the back on your hard suit. It's like.
We'll take Platinum's head, yes.
Indeed.
All right.
Polonium.
Plutonium.
No, it's
Polarization? Polarization. That.
we'll call him Pal.
Pal. There we go. Yes, we kill
Alright.
Pal. Decapitate Pal. That sounds evil. You know, I don't want to decapitate my pals.
Don't think about it too much.
So,
Okay.
before you guys go and start your murder spree, is there anything else you want to do in town or talk to or do anything?
Nah, I don't know any of these people. What about you guys?
Is there
No.
any? Is there any place? I think it's a little too early for me to look for a place to actually find to work on my stuff or find a cloth here because it's kind of a poor area.
Oh,
This place wouldn't have the material you need.
I will be completely honest with you. You know, Shinda. This town, kind of shithole.
Find this shit
Between you and me. Just between you and me.
just like home.
All right. Okay. Well, the people look a bit sad when you say that about their town, but they accept that.
I kept it kind of.
They accept that what you said is the truth, and they're like, "Well, he's not wrong."
Yeah, I know
Alright.
I'm not wrong.
So, what is your guys' plan? Now, this is where we're entering the point of the mission. What's your goal? You want to kill Palladium.
Yeah, I think that's it. You
Okay.
capture some bandits because Cockatrice wants to, and you know,
Yeah.
teamwork makes the dream work. Cockatrice.
Yes, it did.
And, you know, Blondie maybe accidentally blows up a few civilians. You know, if it happens, it happens. Everybody's happy. and I decapitate Polonium.
Do you just really want this to happen?
I'm just saying, if it does, it does. All right, that is bad. All right, I don't condone that. I'm just saying, if your howitzer accidentally happens,
If it
All right.
just so happens to, like, blow some people
it
up.
has a big blast. Okay, it's like Blast 2.
If I see like an arm and like maybe a foot flying into like the atmosphere, then it'd be cool. But
War trophies are war trophies.
It'd be bad.
All right. Now, what are some of the things you guys think could go wrong on this mission?
We could die.
Well,
Yeah.
aside from that, assuming no matter what you guys get out, what are some of the
Relations
bad ends
harmed.
to this mission?
Relations harmed with the town. We don't
Okay.
want to kill civilians. I keep joking about it.
Yeah, but
But on a serious
Hearts
note, we
and
don't
minds
actually want to
people.
kill civilians. Exactly. So blowing up all of them, while a tactical victory, not really a strategic victory.
okay.
Outstanding Marines.
So,
Now, no one here personally has any beef with these people, but you can tell that the general attitude around town is pretty anti-Harrison right now.
for sure. So if we bring back their husbands and sons and daughters and wives and other folks, then maybe they'll be won over.
All right. So you currently have no specific extra reserves for this mission, just so you know. You guys haven't really got that as an option just yet, but you do know where you're supposed to go. The bandits have set forward a breachhead that is the only way through a valley to get to where they are. You're going to have to bust through. It's going to be a fight.
Good times.
All right. Now, before we go any further, is everybody ready to jump into the combat part of this?
Oh yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
All right.
Combat.
Move
Combat
us
time.
over to the map lovingly titled Desert Battle 1.
I'm gonna bury them alive in their own shitty cave.
Oh, we're giant. We big boys.
Desert
I
Battle
moved.
1.
Yeah.
Who is that lad on that cliffside?
That big old bastion.
Look at that
What a
boy.
chunky
Like a
man.
Damn boy, he thick.
The side 2.
Who's
Yep.
that midget?
Oh god,
That
easy.
archer.
The archer with a big old
Large-sized.
machine gun, and then a
Yeah,
bunch
gonna
of
pin the hell
infantry
out
in
of
the
us.
field.
Yeah, we're gonna have
So,
to try our best
um,
not to explode.
All of those craters you see are smoking and soft smoke, or soft cover.
Ooh,
So, let me...
good to know.
Yeah, jump over it. I'm kidding.
Yes.
see if I can't get one that's the right size here.
Hey, there's that damn boy. Thanks, Genie.
All right, we're gonna be gray.
Wait, what happened?
I'm looking at the chat.
Yeah. Damn, boy, he thick.
That's a thick ass boy.
All right, so
Damn,
any of
boy.
these gray circles are soft cover. The rocks are hard cover. The edges of the cliff are hard cover. Both buildings are hard cover, and those bastions out in the water are hard cover as well. These spikes are also hard cover. But unlike other hard cover, you can move into their space, and they give you only soft cover if you're outside them. If that makes sense.
Ooh, I get that.
So, like, you have to be inside these circles in order to gain the hard cover benefit, and you gain soft cover if they're shooting through it.
I see.
All right. So, let me
Anyway.
select everybody. Now, initiative isn't like other games.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of is. Here. Boom. New encounter.
You roll 1d6? I'm kidding.
No. So it's straight up, one of us gets to go, and then a bad guy gets to go, and then one of us gets to go, and then a bad guy gets to go. But we get to
turn
choose
based.
every time which one of us
I
gets to go.
completely forgot how to start an initiative counter.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Let me...
And every
I did it last time, but I forget how to do it.
every like round, we get to choose who goes first. Like every time, it's separate from like every other time. So like
Maybe
if I
the
go
same-
first in the first round, then the next round somebody else can go first if it's, more worthwhile or something.
What would we be like? I want Blondie to go. Okay, it's our turn again.
Ah,
I
I
want Blondie
remember.
to go.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
So you can only take one turn per like round.
Got it.
So yeah, it can't be like I'm gonna go, one of them is gonna go, and then we think, Blondie should go again.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can't do that. We all have to go.
So, you notice these squads are all not armored at all. They're people wearing rags and scarves, but you can tell they've been given some pretty decent weaponry. Every squad you see is outfitted with its standard complement of anti-vehicle and anti-infantry arms.
Time to kill him.
So,
No. If we blow up both of the mechs, maybe they'll surrender.
I'm gonna give you guys a hint. They're all armed and ready as soon as initiate fighting starts. These guys will not hold back on you.
All right. Well,
These guys, however ill-armed they seem, do seem disciplined. These guys are in rank and file, and they've got, like, the guys in front are crouching down, and whoever is manning the weapons seems trained. These are not just a mindless horde of civilians. These guys are soldiers. They're just not wearing particularly heavy armor. Hint, hint.
Oh, the guys that we're fighting now?
The squads.
Okay, yeah.
The little dudes.
Aye.
The little dudes. As in,
So they're
hint,
wearing
hint,
rags,
they may or may
they're
not
not
be
wearing rags.
one hit point grunts.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, what real right? If I shoot like a howitzer out there,
Yeah,
it
if you
might
shoot,
take
like,
out
here,
two.
If you shoot like where my cursor is, you literally like kill everyone. Like all of us.
All right,
Four
so-
squads is dead.
That's fucked up.
It's your guys'
Kill, like,
turn.
40 dudes.
What are you
Yeah,
doing?
I wanna go
by
first.
golly.
So who's
All
going
right,
first?
go ahead.
Let me go first.
All right.
Go ahead,
Cockatrice takes the lead. Bing.
Yes.
So, now the way combat works is as you've seen the thing, you always get your move. Always. And then you can quick action to boost to move again. So, your mech currently, the 100% Fatal, has a speed of 4, meaning you can move 4 squares at a time. So, if you want to move 4, you could then boost 4 more to get like 8 over here or something like that. Right? Or to be in cover or whatever. Or you could just move up and then do a, rather than a skirmish, actually do a barrage. Or, because you have a super heavy weapon with the, does not have the ordnance rule. So your Cyclone Pulse Rifle doesn't need to be fired before you do anything else. But, and so a
Range
15
10.
square range.
Oh, 15.
Yeah. Range 10 is your prototype weapon you've got installed.
Oh, wrong weapon. Oop.
Yeah. So you're not in range to hit either of the targets that are on the cliff. But if you move up 4, yeah, you're still just at a range to shoot either target with your Cyclone.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
You can.
Oh.
If you boost, you can overcharge.
Yes, to gain another
use
action.
Your Cyclone.
Yeah. So overcharging, essentially stressing your mech. The first time you do it in a mission, not a big deal. But remember, this mission's going to go on until you fight Palladium. So there might be another fight, hint, hint, after this one that you should probably save some of that for. But the first overcharge only gives you 1 heat. The next gives you, what, a D3?
D3, and then it's like D6.
Then it's D6, then it's a D6 plus 4 for the one after that. So doing it multiple
I-
times is a bad call. But the first couple are pretty much free.
So if I boost, what's that do to me? It just.
The
boosting
other
them
option
in-
is, as
If you
a
boost, you just move
GMS,
again.
and specifically the GMS frame, the Everest has the ability to once per scene, so once per fight, boost as a free action.
Yeah, you can take any quick action as a.
So what I'd recommend is probably boost into cover,
That's what I was gonna do.
and then shoot your big gun at somebody.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do then. I'm gonna move
Okay.
here.
No,
Oh.
you want to be inside the bubble to duck behind the pylons.
There we go.
Okay. And then, who are you going to target?
I would blow up the Bastion before you start targeting his buddies. Oh shoot! But he could be Big Brain Bastion.
He could be Big Brain Bastion.
Could have Death Counter. That would be no bueno.
How do you figure out what the Bastion might have? But no, I'm
gotta
not going to
blast
do
it.
that to you guys on the first mission at LL0.
Thank
That would
you.
be a bit mean.
Yeah, I deal like 20 damage. Death Counter. No.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna take out the archer.
Okay, the archer instead. All right. So that means you're going to shoot the archer. So you're within range. You got it. Oh, no, you're not within. Oh, no. I was targeting from behind your square. You are within range. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull up your bottom. You're going to hit that dice roll. But because the archer's crouching behind the Bastion's big old shield, you're going to get 2 difficulty for shooting it. But because you have an accurate gun, you always get one accuracy. So
Yeah, that's
So
what I was saying. If you
I roll it, right?
yep.
Okay.
You should have like 1 accuracy, 2 negative, I think is how you have to do it.
17.
No, that's
Wait.
1.
Whoa.
D20 plus 0 minus 1d6. Keep
you would have
highest
dealt
one.
17 damage.
It would have dealt 17 damage, but instead, because your gun's reliable 5, the very shockwave of it rips past it, dealing 5 damage.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, reliable's a very handy trait.
I love that.
Can you guys see HP bars of the enemy tokens, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care.
So
Normally,
if
you're not supposed to, but I don't really care. Not for this early on missions.
If I overcharge, can I do it again?
No, you've already overcharged. So because
Okay,
you did,
that's not bad.
you also on your token. So right click it, and then in the heat bar above it,
Oh,
just type
yeah.
+1 and hit enter. I did it for you that time to show the audience, but yeah.
Got it.
All right.
Yeah, and because it's a super heavy, which means you have to use like a full action
To fire
and
it?
overcharging
To reload,
gives you
yeah.
And
a
yeah, so
quick
full
one.
action to fire it because it's super heavy, and then next
Yeah,
turn
and
you're
a
gonna have
full
the full
action
action
to
to
reload
reload it.
Got
But
it.
it's a big deal when it hits because that's a lot
Yep.
of damage.
And
All right.
even if you miss, you still do 5, which is more than some weapons.
So, I believe at that point, so now I get to pick any one unit to activate. Let me just make sure I got the sheet here. So, the Bastion is going to activate. And as a protocol, pulls out the shield and kind of positions it specifically between it and Despairing Servant.
The archer.
Well, the archer's also behind it.
Yeah.
And they're both going to kind of just hunker down where they are. Actually, hold on. Is it worth it for it to move? Probably is. It's just going to wait up there for now. It's relying on the troops to take you guys out. So the Bastion has gone. It used its defensive protocol, and you see it cock back the big old assault rifle it's got. Or no, not the assault. Its big old gun. Its grenade launcher, you see it kind of load a chamber and aim it down your guys' way. But it hasn't fired yet.
Righty. Would you like to go, Blondie?
Yeah. How do I measure my distance?
So on the left-hand side, where you have like the basic controls, click the measure distance tool and then drag from your square out. So yeah, you're 19 away from the Bastion, 21 away from the Archer. But if you have a blast template, you can put 18. I don't actually know the range of your gun. Probably not 18 though. That's a big range.
Oh no. What have I done?
Oh. Honestly, I've got no idea.
Yeah, I don't know either. What the heck am I doing here? I'm insane. I don't even know how to get rid of that.
I could probably do
That
this.
is whack.
Control Z?
Let me see. Controls. There we go.
I got it.
Oh, he got it. I did nothing.
So yeah,
Yeah.
your howitzer does a range of 20 if you want to shoot the howitzer.
So can I? Because it's one of those weapons where you have to like do it first on the round. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's like heavy. Now, does that count also for locking on?
It's
Yeah,
got to
so
be
you
the
have to do
first
it
thing you
before
do.
you
You've
lock
got to shoot it before you do anything else.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I will. I'm gonna shoot the bastion with it, or attempt to.
Okay, and that's a blast 2, right?
Yes, should be.
Okay, so
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
which square are you
I
putting
don't
it
think
in?
you'll hit. Yeah, it depends on.
I want to put it. It has to be in a square he's occupying.
Yeah.
Try the one that's behind him, like about there. Yeah.
There you go. So ka-chunk as the howitzer cannon fires.
Yeah. Okay. So, and to actually roll the attack, I click on the weapon on my sheet,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Should be a dice there.
And there should be one difficulty because it's yeah, it already has it because it's inaccurate.
Yeah. You miss, unfortunately.
Oh no!
But you attack everybody in the square with a separate roll. So you attack the archer as well, but it gets even more if it's got cover against you.
Oh, that's fine. I'll roll it again.
Yeah, but it's got 3 difficulty against the archer.
Okay. Luck be a lady tonight.
Come on. 8.
That might hit it. That does hit. So it takes 7 damage.
Yeah.
Amazing. And I believe that's like all I can do.
Okay.
It's not a super heavy, but it is just a heavy cannon.
That's
It's
a heavy. So
mount.
that took a skirmish action for you to fire it.
Yeah. So that's a quick action, yeah. So
So now you have a move, a quick action, and your once per scene free boost if you want. But you've gone.
Okay. I would like to move up a little closer to where I'm within 15 distance of the
So you have 8
bastion.
squares of movement. If you want to dive into cover up here, you totally could.
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that. So, how
So
do
you
I
can
select
move and then
this?
free action boost or quick action boost. And then be left with a quick action left. What I would recommend is use your free action boost and then use your quick action to a lock on. Because your sensor range is, I think, probably big enough. Oh, I think it's maybe 10, or is it 12?
Would I have to be in
10.
the circle like this? Is that how it goes?
You could be any of the 3 that it occupies.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I will do the boost and I will quick action lock onto him.
You have to be within 10 to do within sensors.
Within 10?
Yeah, so unfortunately, you could lock onto one of the squads if you want.
One of the little dudes.
Yeah. They do all have anti-tank weaponry, just so you guys know.
Well, they are don't bring an assault rifle to a mortar fight, so yeah, I'll do that and I'll shoot him.
You can't shoot because you already did your skirmish action for the turn.
Okay,
Unless you want to
okay.
overcharge to skirmish again. Or since you have a quick action left, you can overcharge to full action barrage with 2 different weapon mounts.
Right.
If you want
right.
to just go nuts, you can.
Damn, I really want to release everything on that guy because I got 7 here. So if I moved like an inch closer for my movement, would that make it a?
You were allowed to go up to this square. That was where I measured you. You could be up here if you want, which would get you to 11 here or 13 here. Or you can just dunk on the groups of people.
Let's see. Well, the missile racks have a loading
Yeah.
thing, so. Oh, or load it after each use. I can just use it. So I think I'll. So what do I?
You'd
what do I need
overcharge,
to
take 1 heat.
Take 1 heat.
And then that would also, on your character sheet, if you double-click your mech, you can actually hit the dice button. So, for example, hit it for Cockatrice, just because we already know we did it. That would instantly give you a heat. So I'm going to take 1 away. I forgot that worked. Here, only 1. So on your character sheet, overcharge is right underneath your size. Right beside
Okay.
your systems. Hit that dice, and it just automatically gives you a heat, and then moves your overcharge up to the next category. Right?
Yeah.
And then rolls it for everybody to see how much you actually take. Cool.
Okay, I
Yeah,
see.
so there's that one.
Yeah, and I'm going to shoot at. Now, when I fire the flexible mount, I have like the 2 things. Are those
So-
like both?
Yeah, so because you overcharge, you now have an extra quick action, so you can combine it with your free quick action to barrage, which lets you fire 2 weapon mounts. Either the weapon on right away, but the second weapon you fire on the mount, so a backup auxiliary, always doesn't get bonus damage. But that doesn't matter because you don't have any bonus damage yet.
Okay,
But-
so I guess if I can from here, if I can reach with the mortar, I'll fire that at him, at the big bastion guy.
In the same square, but just targeting the archer and him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Against the bastion? Let me take a look. I think it definitely does. He takes 6, right?
Yes.
Okay. There we go.
That's a good roll.
It is. I dig it.
And I have the missile racks, which I don't believe reach the bastion either. Do they?
They're 10. You could shoot it at the bastion's feet, which would catch him in the explosion, or you could try to overlap 2 bubbles to hit as many squads as you could if you wanted.
I'm going to shoot the both of the bastion.
Okay.
Does he add a difficulty because of his barrier?
No.
Okay. Now, because I'm firing the flex mount, does that mean I fire both racks or just
You
one?
fire both racks. And you can
So I
pick different
roll twice.
locations for either one. But yeah.
Okay.
So where's the blast 1 template gonna go?
It'll go. I'm putting them both at his feet.
So just right there for both shots?
Yeah.
Perfect. So yeah, you fire both. Alright, he takes 2. And then he takes 2. So actually that's enough.
Are you counting his armor?
Oh, I've
Some-
not been. You're right. Thank you so much. I was like,
Yeah,
why
I
does
just
he
wanted
only
to
have
remind
10
you. I
hit
was like-
points? I'm like,
Yeah, I was
wait
like-
a minute.
Yeah, that's the bastions have a lot.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
thinking about that. There's
Yeah,
no
yeah,
way
okay, so
I'm
he's
just
at
fragging
7,
this guy
and then
out.
he takes
Yeah.
none more.
That's why I was like,
Yeah.
I feel bad not reminding.
No, yeah, thank you. There's a lot going on.
For
So,
sure.
I'm flipping between multiple pages, and I'm trying to figure this
100%.
out. Okay, so Bastion is actually... Those missile racks do nothing to him.
Okay.
Yeah, as you can see, it just pings off the armor of the big boy. Alright. Why is there a box there? Oh god, no.
I know, it's so bad. It's like, why does this exist?
Yeah, why is there a box around the blast template? Who cares? Around the crate.
We can't see it. on
Okay,
my
well,
end.
I see a box right here.
Yeah.
And it bothers me. But I deleted all the things, so I don't know. Whatever.
Alright.
So,
think
with
it's
that,
your go.
yeah, it's my go. So that's Cannon Girl's gone. So the archer.
I've been disconnected from Twitch so many times in this stream.
Yeah, okay. How far away is that? 13, okay. The archer is going to move 1, 2, 3 over.
That's it, little buddy. Come closer to me so I can blow you to smithereens.
Yes. Leave the cover of the bastion.
Is it going to do one more? Probably. It probably will. It's cocky. Alright. So it's going to try to hit you. It can't. It needs to be one more down. Fuck. It's got 5 movement. It can do its thing.
Yeah.
It's going to shoot you with his gun.
Will it, though? With the difficulty, even?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
So, quick action, it begins suppressing you. You are now impaired. In addition, it's going to shoot you with this other quick action. So...
But the gall of this robot.
So, 2 difficulty. So, the 16 hit.
It absolutely should.
You take 5 damage. As it goes...
Okay.
It just racks you with machine gun fire.
Youch.
Okay. All
I
right.
take 5. I think, No, yeah, my main HP. As I'm looking at, like, the structure stuff.
All the squads are still alive, and it's your turn, Despairing Servant.
Yeah. Definitely can't kill a lot of these guys. But what I can do is deploy a turret.
Well.
I am going to... 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to boost. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 up to
Alright.
there. Yeah, and then I'm going to use my once per scene free action to deploy a turret drone.
It's once per scene boost as a free action. So that's what you did with your boost instead of
No,
this.
but for Everest, it's we can do any free action once per scene.
Is it?
It's
Okay.
we can boost once per turn if we use our core power for free.
Oh, is that the way it works?
Yeah,
You're right. Any free action is free
yeah.
action. You're right. I
Yeah.
misspoke that.
It's
just
yeah, no,
I don't-
you're totally good.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same
Yeah.
thing. Like most of the time, you're gonna be boosting with it, but
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, once per scene.
yeah, I'm gonna
free
deploy a
action to-
turret drone like next to me. So whenever anybody within range 10 of the turret drone attacks, like one of us attacks one of them, it just automatically deals 3 to the target in addition to whatever you guys deal.
Okay.
And I can move it around and stuff because I'm a cool drone commander. Then I think
Bop.
so I've taken a quick, I've taken a free. You know what? I really, really want.
How do I make this into a
To
token?
kill.
I don't think I can.
Can I have not moved yet? Can I have instead overcharged to boost again and just boost it twice here? Because you can break up your normal move, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have overcharged to boost twice
Okay.
to where I am. So I'm at 1 out of 7 heat. But go ahead. There we go. And then I'm going to normal move here, get within range 10 of the archer. And then out of my right arm, a swarm of drones is going to go after him. So, don't have any accuracy. It's at his E defense though, so that's nice.
1 second. This is a system, right? Deployable turret.
Yeah, my deployable turret
I'm just giving it stats real quick.
cool. It has 10 HP because I have drone shepherd or drone commander rather.
And
Instead of the usual 5. So that's a neato burrito.
why does it not getting? What the fuck? Why can't I drag and drop this?
Is odd. What?
Supposed to be able to drag and drop onto these things to make them work.
Indeed. Sometimes it's a little finicky.
It just doesn't. So whatever. It you know what it does. It's there.
Yep. And then I will attempt to hit this archer. This
'Kay.
poor archer.
Yeah.
Oh
got
yeah.
it.
2 damage, and if
That gets past his E defense. Surprise, surprise.
indeed, and he doesn't have that protection anymore from the Bastion because
No,
he's
he
not
moved out.
adjacent.
No.
And then I'll have the turret drone shoot him
'Kay.
for 3.
Let me pull up the turret drone just so I've got it open.
Yeah, it's as long as it's within 10 of whoever's shooting, it can deal 3 to the target. It essentially has infinite range, as long as it's within 10 of who's doing the shooting, which is kind of weird.
Okay,
But,
for some reason the turret drone system doesn't say what it does on my thing.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to look at it in my book.
yeah. It in the book, it's expend a charge to deploy, blah blah blah. Gain the turret attack reaction can be taken once for each deployed turret drone. They can't be recalled and expire at the end of the scene. So an ally character within 10 of a turret drone makes a successful attack,
Yeah.
and the turret drone deals 3 to the target.
It
as long as
does.
it has line.
All right, you've destroyed the archer. Good job. Okay, so the archer's
And then
dead.
with the rest of my movement, I will go back into cover.
Got it.
Suppress that.
All right. So,
Indeed. The
Next
swarm
comes
of
the scary
nanobots.
part that I thought you guys would have tried to mitigate.
Indeed, it is a lot of squads. That's why we're all in hard cover.
Yeah.
Summer.
so move these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4.
He's going to
Eradicate you.
they're just gonna barrage.
Can I give him a high 5 with my manipulators?
You could if they were willing to take that high 5.
Damn.
God, do they all get to go in one turn? That's insane.
They all get a
Yeah.
single turn.
because we all went, they just all get to go back to back to back to back.
So this is going to be firing
Oh.
at Blondie. Well, I think
that
that
a
one
miss?
misses. This
Yeah,
is all
super
doing
miss.
kinetic damage, by the way.
Yeah.
Just straight up.
I'm still understanding the rolls, that's why I'm asking. Sorry.
Yeah.
All good.
So. And then it's firing it again, because it fired twice.
So you take 4 damage, Blondie.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you get sprayed by machine gun fire. The big old cannon doesn't go off, though. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's all right. Our mechs have like an oddly large amount of HP.
It's because you took points in Hull.
Yeah.
Hull jacks your HP up pretty quick.
I
All right,
only
so
have
this squad
10,
down here, Cockatrice, get ready.
But I have 9 evasion.
Boom! As a missile tube goes off in your face.
Is there such thing as quick reactions?
Yes, there are reactions.
There's Brace and Overwatch are like the only ones we have at the start.
So, do you have a melee or a weapon with a threat of 3 or higher?
Probably not. I don't
No.
think.
If you did, it moving through your squares, you could like pop a shot at it.
It has the start movement in it.
Okay.
It's very weird.
Yeah, whatever,
There's some
so-
things. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know then.
It's funky.
So yeah, you can try to brace against incoming damage, but that makes you essentially lose actions on your next turn from aware of.
Yeah. You take half damage, but then you can only do like a quick, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this thing is passive, and never mind. This is for prone and knockback. Never mind.
Yes.
So I take 7 damage.
That's you take 5 armor piercing from the anti-armor weapon, and then the rest of the guys are shooting the rifles at you.
Oof.
So, that's gonna miss. And that one's gonna hit for another 2. So you take 7 total. So 5 and 2. The first 2 are pierce armor, but you don't have armor, so it doesn't matter. Okay. 1,
Yeah,
2,
ouch. That was
3.
mean as hell.
Yeah, it
Next one's gonna shoot Despairing Servant. Can you guess what weapons it's
Yes.
using?
Same
No.
one.
The same ones as before. Hold up. What?
That's it, boys.
Alright, this is gonna be
Pile
weird,
in.
but it's gonna get... Okay, it misses. And then it's machine guns. Rattle off at you. Nope.
I'm doing like Naruto hand signs. And they're just so confused by my mech doing Naruto hand
Pring,
signs.
pring.
So
I think that one touches you.
It does. I'm
2,
down to
3,
8.
4.
Owie. Life is pain.
Alright, this
Truly.
one's gonna double tap Cockatrice. Or triple tap, I guess.
Dead.
Nope.
Wow.
It'll miss the.
But it then rattles you with 2 damage machine gun fire.
damage. You're alive. You are alive.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And if you go to 0 HP, you're not actually dead anyway.
Oh, I know.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, Cannon Girl.
Yeah.
Miss.
Dude, these rockets can't hit.
Machine gun.
Dude, the normal guns can't.
Mm,
Does that hit you guys?
That if you have 1 point in agility, it'll miss. No, even if you have a point in
Yeah, 'cause
agility, it'll
it
hit. Because if
meets
you
you,
even
yeah.
it, yeah. If you have 2 points in agility,
It definitely hits me.
okay.
It's okay though. I can take the
Alright.
music.
This one's out of range to fire its rattle can at you and just fires the tank missile at Despairing Servant. Nope.
I'm built different.
Yeah. Whiffs. Alright. All the guys go. Despairing Servant's gone. And it is next turn. Who's going?
Uh,
Can I
you guys,
repair?
you can stabilize.
You can stabilize and spend 1 repair to full heal, as well as loading your gun if you want.
Yeah, how much damage did they do to me? Like in that last barrage?
Just
Just
the
now?
2.
Just the 2?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Stabilize.
Okay. So you stabilize, you can spend 1 of your repairs to instantly heal to full.
In addition, you can also either clear heat or load your weapon. I think. Or is it the way around? It might be heal or clear. I don't know.
I don't think
It's
you can
it's
clear
heal or clear heat,
Yeah.
but
So you're going to
Yeah.
spend a repair to heal to full. There you go. And then I'm guessing you're loading your cyclonic rail cannon, whatever the hell it's called.
Yes.
Perfect.
And then
Alright.
can I?
You
heat
can
to
move.
Fire it?
No, you can heat to quick action and fire a different weapon, or you can move because you still haven't moved. You still you get moved no matter what, and you can
Oh.
overcharge to
So
do
I'm-
a small weapon.
Okay, then I'm gonna heat and throw down a turret.
You have a turret as well? Okay.
Yes, I do.
Ooh. Yeah, we can deal.
So
a lot
instead of doing one
damage.
heat, so what you should do when you're doing that is we're gonna undo that
Actually,
action.
I
You're gonna go
recommend
one.
not putting down your turret.
Yeah.
And the reason is against the squads. He told us that they're grunts, so we can kill them instantly, so the extra damage doesn't matter. And against the Bastion, he has enough armor, so the turrets don't do anything to him anyway.
Oh.
Yeah. What do you
Oh.
have access to?
Think
You
I
might
put
want
a
to.
shield?
You might want to project shield against the Bastion, or if you're worried, or against some of the grunts.
Squads could
Yeah.
help too.
Yeah, I'm gonna project shield against the Bastion.
Or you can just fire your gun. Your
That's true.
prototype weapon.
If you shoot at a grunt, you will kill them.
Well, no, your prototype weapon, you could just fire that, right? Or you can move up and swing one of your charged blades you brought.
That is true.
Hold up. You shouldn't have a second charge blade here. What's going on? You only have one charge blade. We're getting rid of that one.
I thought I was supposed to have a second one.
No, you only get one because you're using up your other mount as bracing for your rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Charged blade. There you go.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot the Bastion
Okay. With what?
with the prototype weapon.
Okay, is it in range?
Is it? That's 10 squares. Where's the ruler?
Splorp. You got a range.
Oh, you got it.
You got to move out of cover if you want to do that.
1, 2, 3.
You will be in soft cover, so it's
Yeah.
not the end of the world.
But you're now.
Wait, can they take engagement? You're now in melee with the soldiers, so you get a -1 accuracy for shooting ranged weapons.
Oh.
But they also get -1 to hit you.
What if I moved here?
Yep, that's fine.
Would that be in...
Is it in range though? Nope.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no, it's not. Ah, shucks. Yeah.
It's up to you.
Alright, I'm gonna move here.
You could also move up and just hit them with your sword. That's an option too.
Hit who? Hit the
That's
unit?
cool.
Or you could just not
Yeah.
overcharge and just not save your heat. Like if you can just stay in hard cover if you wanted.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in hardcover.
And just yeah. So
Good call.
yeah, there we go. Alright. So that's a turn gone off. So, that's Cockatrice acted. Alright, the Bastion's mad you killed its friend, so it's gonna slide down the cliff, taking its 1 square and then 4 squares down. Perfect.
Uh-oh.
I did indeed shred him to non-existence with a Nexus. I'd be a little upset too.
Big old kaboom.
Thunk. As it fires its grenade launcher at you. It's also going to
Friendly interdiction against Cockatrice.
Wait, what?
It's holding up its shield to block against your giant rail cannon shot.
Yeah.
It knows that's
Damn
coming
it.
next round. It's like, yeah, I don't want to get by that. But until then, he is firing his big old gun. So he gets 1 against each of you. So against Blondie, hold up. It's just you're in hard cover. And there's Arkin. Okay, doesn't need more hard cover. Boink. Despairing Servant. And the turret.
Nice.
No damage.
No damage.
I am ecstatic.
All right, who's going next?
Do you want to go, Cannon Girl, or do you want me to go?
I'll go. I'll take a turn. How dare you scratch and hurt my precious toy? You're gonna have to be taught a lesson about this. I swear. So I'm going to.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to load my my missile racks
Okay.
for this, and if I
Overcharge?
if I overcharge again, yeah,
Yeah, you can
So I can get-
skirmish and fire the missile racks again if you want.
yeah, I want a barrage though. I can do that.
No.
Can I do that? Okay.
So stabilizing so far out action. You can overcharge to get back one quick action.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
It still works. I'm just still not sure on the economy yet.
Yeah. You'll get used to it as time goes on.
Yeah. Okay. So, with that, I'm definitely not going to be taking fire from a whole 6 units. So, I'm going to just pepper the 2 right in front of me with the missile racks.
Okay, so you can. Yeah, none of your blasts, I don't think, can hit a multiple squads this time. Yeah, he just out of range of hitting multiple at the same time. Oh well. So you're gonna target the 2 squads that are above you?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh god. Go away. Alright, so roll your attack rolls.
I did. I got an 8 and a 15.
I think 8 might hit these guys, they're pretty shit. Yeah. Okay, so you wipe out both those squads. Ah! No, don't do that.
Now those are some pretty incredible missiles. I can't lie. They hit
Yeah.
that big.
It's this one and this one are dead. Okay. Alright. It's Cannon Girl. So next thing I guess is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Move up and double tap everything into Despairing Servant.
You will try.
It will.
But
Call me Anakin Skywalker.
Alright.
Because
Thunk goes the missile too.
Yeah.
And out comes the
I-
rattling of the rifles. You're fine.
I've taken 2 damage from these squads so far. Despair, my god, is worthy.
All right.
Squads.
Despairing Servant, take your turn. 'Cause that was this guy.
I've taken 9 damage.
I am hoping that their friends getting eaten by nanoswarms scares the rest of the squads into submission, and I'm thinking of just nexusing one of these squads and hoping that the other 3, seeing nanoswarms eat their friends alive, kind of intimidates them down. But I don't know if they will. I think they're crazy guys.
So Nexuses are less nanoswarms, more like funnels. They're tiny robots.
Yeah. Well.
The nanoswarms
they're-
are like Balor stuff. You don't quite have Grey
That's
Goo.
true. That's true.
You've
true.
got
Yeah,
you've
not
got
yet.
tiny little
Not
robots
yet.
that shoot laser
Not
beams
yet.
and guns, but
All right. Once I get
Yeah.
Hydra 2 and
Yeah.
Baylor 1, I will gray wash all of
you're
these.
right.
squads.
But until then, you're just
a lot of portable drones.
like
yeah, it's
imagine
bad.
like a little quadcopter, but it's just got like a Glock tied to it, and it flies up and shoots you.
Indeed.
That's pretty much what
But
you're
a
shooting.
lot.
But yeah, you're shooting like 12 of them at a time.
Yeah, exactly. Pew, 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 pew. I don't know. Shoot. Maybe I should do some fear tactics and just try and surrender. I have a custom paint job on. Maybe that's scary. I can also fly. So I just jump, fly, land behind these guys, kill the Bastion, and be like, surrender. Also, I'm gonna move up the turret a little bit because I can
Okay.
do that for free as a protocol. I'm gonna move it up to where my dot is. Guess it doesn't matter. I'll just block them, so they're engaged.
Yeah.
Sucks for them. My turret doesn't care. And yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll move 1, 2, and then I'll boost over the squads
Yeah.
and fly and land behind them.
Okay. Are you gonna fire both your Nexuses at the Bastion? When you boost it, you get fire 1.
Yeah. So actually,
Unless you want to overcharge to do more.
Son of a gun, I'm not in range.
How come you have 2 heat?
Because I overcharged.
Oh, does your turret take heat to deploy?
No, I
You
don't
should
know
only
why
have
I
1.
have 2 heat.
Yeah, don't manually adjust your heat. Just hit the overcharge button. That automatically gives you heat.
That's why I had to.
Yeah, you added 1 heat and then overcharged to give yourself the extra. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna actually have moved like here and then boost 1, 2, 3, 4, and go here instead.
So you're engaged with, or you're not engaged with the Bastion. You're still more
Not
up.
yet,
Yeah.
which sucks. So I might overcharge and boost again.
You just fire both your Nexuses at him if you want.
I could, or I could hit him with a giant sword.
Energy sword. I don't know where your energy sword's
armor
coming out of
piercing.
on your mech, but you know what?
Yeah, I think the robots just kind of hit. Like sometimes they could just form up together and go bonk like a sword. I don't know.
Got it.
Maybe I do just like overcharge and double Nexus, but the problem is he's got armor. You know what? Nah, I'm overcharging again.
Okay, the boost up.
I'm a fool and a dummy, and I take 3 heat, and then I'm gonna move, and then I'm gonna smack the heck out of him, and hopefully I don't miss.
multiple times in one turn?
I didn't. So that was the first time I overcharged this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I just boosted normally.
Yeah. So you overcharged up, taking 3 flat. That's spicy.
It is.
And then you're
I'm
gonna
gonna bonk
skirmish
him
your
with my
sword.
sword.
All right.
Please, dear God in heaven, dear Tetamun,
Okay.
please, my man. Ooh, 5 armor piercing.
It goes through.
Bonk. Hit with a good sword. And my turret shoots. It plinks off, but my turret shoots. God damn it.
Okay, there you go.
Oos. Oos, I say oos.
All right, so that's the Sparing Servant's turn. Okay. So, why is there a blast token down
Very
here? Did
angry.
I put that?
I think you did on accident.
Okay. Hold up. Why is it not gone?
I think, yeah, it's just there forever. It's part of our
Can't delete
core
it.
memory now. We're stuck with the horrifying blast marker from beyond.
Okay, whatever. Doesn't really matter. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. The squad's gonna double tap into you, Cockatrice. Missile tube. Gun. So the second gun rattles at you for 2 damage. And then the...
On me?
Yeah. And the squad above it is also going to do the same thing.
So -2.
He's going to try. And then, yeah, it also rattles you for 2 more damage. With the bullets plinking off your robot.
Indeed.
And then the
And then
last
there's
squad,
one
I guess, you're out of cover completely.
I am, but you're engaged.
It's just gonna move.
That's valid.
1,
I
2,
cannot do anything
3,
to stop you.
4. Your turret can't take reactions. They're not worried about it.
I respect the hustle, though. Squad, I respect the hustle.
All right.
It's alright. They're still gonna miss, because my faith in Tetmoon is bigger than theirs.
So
It's gonna hit me with everything this turn. It's
well.
it's gonna explode.
Bonk.
And yeah, it hit. It
Hit you
literally
with
hit me with everything. Yeah, so 5.
So
yeah,
that's 9 damage. Is that gonna
Roger.
put you down? Okay, so what you do is you type -9. You should be in -1,
Yeah, I
right?
know. Yep.
Yeah. So do that.
Yep.
No. Don't
Oh.
put yourself to 1. Put yourself
Don't
to
do that.
-1. So here.
I'm trying to move the map and I moved my character.
So we right click. So when your character right clicks, you just
I should be good. 3 structure, 9 HP.
no.
If I do it
we're
like
doing
manually,
this
does
through,
it do
there's a system to do it. So
Okay.
put yourself to -1. But I'm gonna put you there. So -9 puts you down to this, and then I click your token and I activate a structure token,
Okay.
which
there we go.
automatically reduces your structure, rolls the dice, and refills your hit points.
Cool. So I got
So,
system trauma.
Now we're gonna roll a d6.
D6.
So roll a d6. So 4, pick
System.
one of your systems that gets ripped off. Is it your turret
my
drones?
manipulators.
Your
My
manipulators.
hands are gone.
Oh no.
Like my hands,
Yeah.
I won't be able to decapitate.
Wait, no. Before you do
platinum.
this, roll your paint job. You have a paint job?
Oh,
Oh
you're
yeah, the
right.
paint job.
Let's go paint job. Oh, it did not do it.
No, it didn't do it. Yeah.
I can't decapitate platinum from inside my mech. I will have to dismount
Okay.
to do it.
All right. Whatever the case, you've yeah. So you've taken your structure damage, and that's the last squad's turn, I believe, because that one went.
So it's my turn again?
No, the other one. Hold up. No, you killed one of the ones that went, so there's one more left. One more squad that
I
hasn't
think
gone.
all the squads went because the bottom two went. The one in the middle went.
Yeah,
before I
did. Missed you. Yeah, I just didn't count it down. Okay, then it's turn 2 or turn round 3. So who's going next?
Yeah, either you or me. Because if I go, I will kill this Bastion and then turn around and kill the squad.
Oh wait,
if you want to
that's
go, you can kill
true.
both squads. So either way.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What
Take
you
one
got?
for the team. 1,
Do you want me to go first?
2,
Or do you want to go first?
3, 4. Charge blade.
Okay.
Sure.
So Cockatrice is taking the first turn.
Sounds good.
All right, roll to hit your charge blade. No penalty or anything. No accuracy. No bad. You just straight up kill that squad.
Oof.
You just sweep through them with a swing of your energy weapon.
Cut them all in half equally,
Ah! How dare you subscribe to me, you coward. All right.
And, is that all I can do?
Well, so that's your movement and your quick action 1 spent. So you have a second quick action you can spend for the turn. It can't be skirmish again. You could boost. You could overcharge to get a foot. You could overcharge to get a barrage action and then fire the super heavy if you wanted. Or you could just not and save your heat and overcharge.
So I have something that says once per scene I can make my quick action as a free action.
Yeah, you already did that first turn to do your double move and fire.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Okay, so then I'm gonna heat, and I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot the squad that's near Despairing Servant.
All right.
And the heat was
So you on your double click is right underneath your size, right beside your engineering number. Hit the D20 there, and you'll automatically go up an overcharge level and heat yourself an appropriate amount.
underneath my engineering level.
So double click your token or whatever, right? It'll be like
Right.
you see a big size 1 on the right hand
Yes.
side. Right underneath that, there's overcharge.
Oh, just press it.
Yeah,
the
press
die?
that. Press the dice. There you go. You took 1 heat and you overcharged. Next time you overcharge, it'll do a D6 instead of a D3. Then you're gonna fire your super heavy.
Yep.
Squad, right?
Yup.
Just kidding.
All right. You know what?
Like, you could
Do
fire
your
the big guy if
damage.
you wanted to.
Do your damage.
No matter what, they cease to exist because it's reliable. But
Roll that number. I want to see these guys take 21 damage.
oh my god, sweet Mother Teresa.
Well, not quite, but you crit. So
they did take 20.
they did take 20 damage and
That is a
ripped
lot.
to shreds by the very shock wave of the round landing amongst them.
They're like atomized.
Yeah, they're gone. I'm not even. You know what? I'm not even gonna like put them on the counter. They're just gone.
They're just dead forever.
I love to see it.
All right. So,
If I was an enemy, I would surrender right now to you.
you're
I
right.
would too.
But for whatever reason, these guys don't seem to fear death. They're nearly frothing at the mouth in rage. Maybe something could
They're
be causing them to
mind-controlled, bro.
be fighting with such ferocity.
They're on drugs.
All right, this guy's real mad at you and is gonna bonk you with his shield.
Do it. My faith is stronger than yours. Not strong enough.
Bonk. And you get pushed
Ow.
back 1 square.
Indeed.
These are grenade launcher. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's actually got to load its grenade launcher before it can fire it again.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Unfortunately for
Alright.
him.
Well, since the Bastion's gone, Cannon, if you want to go and blow up the 2 squads that are still here, go for it.
But he is then going to. Can he move? How far can he go? Probably not far enough. No, he's just going to. Yeah, I guess he's just going to wait. That's his turn. He's going to move down. Yeah, one. So that's 2 difficult terrain. He's up there again.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cannon Girl.
Cannon Girl, go for it.
Like I said, if a few civilians accidentally get blown up due to some howitzer shots, so you know it is out of our control.
Whatever you say, boss man. So I have a question.
Yes.
So due to the nature of how the howitzer works, right?
Yeah.
If I reloaded it in that turn, I can't shoot it because it's not the first thing.
Yeah.
Right. So mortar fire is pretty much all I can do.
So if you want to fire the mortar, you have to fire it before you do anything else. But you can just choose to not fire it.
Yeah, but like the missiles I have to reload.
But you do have your other gun though, right?
Well, I have 2 racks, the howitzer and the mortar. So
yeah, the mortar can fire on its own. The howitzer. Oh yeah, because you load one weapon or all weapons when you stabilize.
All weapons.
So yeah, your howitzer's loaded if you want.
wait, it's loaded?
It is, yeah. When you stabilize, you
He
load
didn't
everything,
stabilize.
not just the.
Or did you?
Yeah, you stabilize last turn and then overcharge
I
to
thought
fire
Car-
with missile pods.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
So yeah, you stabilize. The stabilizing loads all your guns, not just one.
Yeah, it does.
So
So your howitzers.
your howitzer is loaded. If you want to remove these squad members from existence, you can barrage howitzer mortar them and just guarantee they're dead. Or you could try to howitzer the bastion and then mortar the guys.
That's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to do. I was just thinking about like the difficulty I get from shooting him because it is inaccurate. But you know what?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
gonna
I would
drop it right on him.
Because the bastion's gone already, like killing the squads is a little more important just because they haven't acted yet. So if you kill them, then you're taking their turns too. And the bastion's already gone, so like if you kill them, then I can just immediately go and kill the bastion myself.
Oh yeah, one way or another they're gonna die.
That's fair. That's fair.
So I was just
you can shoot the mortar too. Duh, my bad.
yeah. oh no, their lives are forfeit. Fear not. It's just I was just figuring out if I wanted to blow up the big robot too.
Fire the mortar first to see if you get the kill, and then if you kill the guys or you think it's justified, just try to finish off the bastion. Right?
Yeah, activate
Boom.
war criminal mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mortar shot. Let's try.
So you roll 2 attacks. Nope. And the other squad?
6.
Nope.
Oh my god, terrible rolls. Well, you know what? I have the other. I fired the mortar first.
Okay, do you want to say you fired the howitzer first? Because I told you could, and I realized that it's ordnance before I told you that.
Sure,
Okay.
I will step the duo over.
Okay, there you go. Now fire the howitzer at them. Boom.
Howitzer, which is an enormous explosion radius.
It's just a casual 50-foot across explosion.
No wait,
That hits and kills.
Yeah.
And the other one? Technically, they both get the same damage roll, I think. Nope. Just one of the squads is dead.
Okay. A rough bout of luck, but it's okay. I ate all the bad rolls. It's
All right.
good.
Now that last squad who's... Hold up. This one's dead. The last squad is going to be like... 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'll have a good one, Genie. Blow up all the robots. I'm trying my best. Is going to double tap into Cockatrice, because Cockatrice is the only out of cover that it can reach.
I'm gonna walk on these dudes.
They literally just scratched your paint. They just pissed you off.
Yeah. Pling, nothing happens.
I'm gonna
Stomp 'em up.
scratch them.
All right. Round 4, baby.
Despairing should go.
Yes.
vote
I'm going
yes.
to.
Okay.
I'm going to boost, and I can fly, so
So
I'll just
fly
like,
up into the bastion's grill and then
Yep.
swing your sword.
I am gonna swing my sword.
All
My
right.
diamond sword. You cannot afford.
Oh no.
Please hit. Fuck.
Unfortunately, the bastion laughs at your cowardice.
Yep. Yes, he does. Son of a bitch.
Just you wait until my turn comes around again, big boy. I'll
Well,
show you.
that is one quick. I'll
Yeah.
actually have barraged, but like,
Didn't you
because
boost?
I was gonna.
Ah! Okay, now I actually have to
you're
thank
right,
you.
I did.
So
No,
you're
I'm a
not
dummy.
supposed to-
I did. Instead of boosting,
Thanks
I
for the
will have
subscription,
just.
Spirit.
I was here. One, two. Yeah, I can't actually get to him. Damn it! I have to. Yep, that's all I can do.
That subscribe literally shook my soul for a second.
Yeah. Alright. Well, thank you, Spirit. So that's the Sparing Servant's turn. All right.
That was sad.
Bastion is mad at you. It's gonna bonk you with its shield again.
But it's not its turn. It's a new round, so we get to go again.
What? No. You already went
John.
last turn, and then the round rolled
Yeah.
over. You
Yeah,
went
the round-
first this turn.
Yep.
No, I didn't. I went. What?
Yeah.
No, because Cockatrice went first this turn.
No,
Because it
Cockatrice
was
hasn't
between me and
gone.
Cockatrice going first.
Cockatrice went last. Well, the grunt went last turn.
Uh-huh.
I've been keeping track on the encounter tab. I've seen it all happen. I know what happened.
What?
You can't
keeping track
gaslight
too.
me.
I've been keeping track too.
Gaslight the GM harder. Do it.
No, I literally think either I'm going crazy or
No,
something.
you're
was
going
wrong.
crazy. It's just that the last
I
turn
swear,
took a long time.
What the hell?
Yeah, I voted you to go first this turn.
Because of how few guys are left, last turn had a weird of it took a long time to do, but it also happened instantly. So, it's a new turn. So,
I was hoping you would have killed him on this turn. I was like, do it!
yeah.
Are you really sure?
Yes.
Yes.
He's bonking you with his shield.
Because the whole argument last turn was, if I go first, I will just kill him, or if Cockatrice goes first, he'll kill a squad. And then Cockatrice went and killed a squad, and I didn't go.
No.
I feel
You
like I
jumped
didn't take a
over
turn
him
that
and
round.
hit him with the sword, and then he bonked you back, and then run up the cliff.
I felt like he bonked
That
me
happened
back,
the
but I
same
hadn't
turn.
gone yet.
No, but you
No, you
moved
did
up
not.
to be in melee with him, and then he pushed you back.
I thought I did that the previous turn. What round are we on right now?
This is round 4.
4.
You can see the encounter tab
I've
of
only
who's
taken-
activated.
I've only taken 3 turns. So the
Uh-huh.
first turn, I ran up to cover. The second turn, I jumped over the squad and engaged the Bastion in melee. And that was my third turn, to jump up to him on the cliff.
Where'd the last engagement come from? Because you definitely were ticked off.
I don't know. That's the thing. I know that I've only taken 3 turns. That I know that I'm not crazy.
Whatever.
I
It's
know
on VOD.
I feel like I'm going crazy. Like everybody thinks I'm going crazy. I've only taken 3 turns, I promise.
All right. You know what? Sure. Because I don't know. At this point, I'm as lost as you are. So we'll assume you didn't activate and you... So... Okay. We're going to just go back for a second. So
Yeah,
that
so
would
if-
mean you'd be down here. You spent last turn. You jumped up here.
Yes.
Now it's your turn immediately again. Swing your sword.
Yeah. And
If
so
you miss, the Bastion's
just-
going to bonk you. but
I
that's
know
fine.
I seem
Yeah.
like a total crazy person, and like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
intentionally trying to like.
No,
aim
it's
and
all
get
good,
myself
all
an
good.
extra turn.
I just might have made a
But-
mistake with a counting error. That might be
like,
it.
yeah, because I like the turns I've had. Like I said, ran
Yeah.
up to cover, killed the archer.
Yeah.
Second turn, jumped over the grunts, attacked the bastion, and then third turn,
Yeah,
I
no.
just jumped up
No,
the cliff,
makes
attacked the
sense.
bastion.
Makes sense. I can't poke a hole next. I don't remember anything else happening. So it must have just been you got lost amongst the squads moving.
Because yeah, I remember it was between Cockatrice and I going first,
Yeah.
and Cockatrice went first. Anyway, I'm just gonna swing it.
It's all good. Just go for it. Just do the button. All right, it dies.
I hit. I smashed.
It is dead. You killed the Bastion. You cut him open and rip him in two. And then the squad goes, and I guess it's just gonna fire all its weapons with fanatical fury. Something you've actually been familiar with, probably with your campaign. All right, armor weapon into cockatrice. Primer weapon into cockatrice. Primer weapon into cockatrice. Well, hats off to you, cockatrice. That's 9 damage coming your way.
Oh my god.
I'm in -9.
So, yeah, -9.
And then,
No, and then I hit the button here.
oh, you hit it. Okay.
Yeah. You were stunned until the end of your next turn.
Oh, that's a godlike one. Nothing bad happens.
He's stunned.
I mean, yeah, it was better than losing one of your mounts or your
Yeah.
systems.
Well, especially at the end of the fight. All right.
All right, I'm gonna have Cannon Girl go next. I'll go last.
Yeah.
So I stunned. Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, then I'll look at the little babies on the ground shooting their little baby guns, and I'll go. I'll initiate the boom boom.
All right.
Better hit.
You better hit.
Nat 20.
Oh god.
It's a good thing they only have 8 evasion.
Amazing. It's okay. It's good enough for me. It's good enough for me.
There we go. Awesome. Okay. What do we got? Okay. You slaughtered all the squads. You killed the archer and the bastion. So you now know you have pretty much a straight run to where all the bandits would be keeping their supplies, so you can guess Palladium would be there. But before we do that, you guys get a little break to heal your mechs and take a repair.
You know, slaughtered is such a strong word. I prefer the term neutralized.
We neutralized a bunch of hostile civilians.
Yes. No, they're not hostile civilians. They're enemy targets.
Yep.
Who just so happened to have been civilians at one point. No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
They're enemies now, and that's what matters.
Are we the baddies?
No, they attacked us.
They did attack you.
All we did was defend ourselves.
I'm definitely gonna hit the fatty repair.
Yeah, that's a good call.
I don't have to do anything.
No, you probably want a repair.
You did get structured,
Yeah.
so repairing is probably good.
I'm good. I'm okay.
You probably want a repair. You've got a lot of repairs.
Since there's only like 2 combats, it is good to just repair.
Probably
full.
want a repair. Like, I don't want to force you to repair, but there's literally no penalty to doing it, and there's penalties to not doing it. So, like, please repair.
I'll repair. I'll go down 1 repair.
So normally it would
Sorry.
take 2 repairs per structure, but since you're piloting Everest, it only takes 1.
And I get structure back, and then do I heal for that?
You can also spend another repair to heal if you wanted.
I don't
And I
need
believe
to.
you automatically clear heat for free.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm gonna have a disgusting amount of HP when I finally get my frame. Oh my god. It's gonna be
Yeah, if you put all your points in a hole, you
I
get
will.
Big. Yeah, you get big.
Especially because you're also
I
getting
did.
some decent armor as well.
I had a Drake guy in one of my games who had like 25 HP and 4 armor, and boy,
Yeah.
that was hell.
Listen.
That's not fun for me to have to like kill.
The
Yeah.
Barbie's dream house is coming. Listen.
The Barbie Street House. Beautiful.
Oh my god. So does that reset my heat or like not like a heat?
Yeah, I think you clear heat.
Okay,
During
so
a rest.
a rest is about an hour of uninterrupted downtime. Light activity, making camp, performing routine maintenance. You instantly clear all your heat. Any statuses or conditions are cleared. Half of your pilot's HP has gone back, and you may spend repairs at the following rates. 1, to restore full HP or repair damaged system. 2, to restore a structure with stress, but it's only 1 for you because you're GMS Everests. And then 4 brings back a fully damaged mech. Back up to 1 structure, 1 stress, and full HP.
Nice.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Can they, like, if they have like mechanical skills, does that apply to any of this at all? Or is that,
That's
like,
what
more...
your engineering and hull points are functional for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have everything should be in order now then.
So what we're gonna do then is we are gonna take a 10-minute break. Go to the washroom, grab a glass of water, whatever. I'm going to pause. I'm going to mute the chat, and I'm going to talk to the stream for a bit and get the next encounter ready. But you guys be back in 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
Sounds good.
I'm starting a stopwatch right now.
All right, so I'm now muted and they can't see me, so I'm gonna sneak all over to Devil Battle too. We got Palladium. We got these guys. It's an open field. There is some cover here, so we're gonna add that in.
That was fun.
All right.
Yeah,
Sizing
combats
this
are
down to
very nice. Especially, like, at this point, we're a little newbie. But, like, once you get, like, your own unique frame, it's, like, crazy. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever played Lancer. I ran it, and I always, like, I'm so excited when my players get their frames. I'm like, oh, yeah, man.
Like for me, it's my first time ever hearing about Lancer or playing it. When I saw the chance when Ragnhilder told me about it, I was like,
okay.
sign me up.
So I'm applying some various resources I've got here to put props down and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I was like, I want to play. I want to play bad. I was like, I run all these games, but I don't play them myself.
Exactly.
But yeah, I was like, I'm gonna play good. And then, yeah, I was like, I never see anybody play like Nexus drones because they're probably not that good. So I'm gonna play a Hydra, which is all about Nexus drones.
I'm pretty sure my build's pretty common.
Yeah, that the Cyclone is a really gnarly bang gun. Very good, especially at like level 0. It's incredible damage.
Bad. Okay, we're gonna select.
I like
get rid of them.
I like my skill triggers. They're pretty nice.
Yeah.
We're slapping a couple back here.
I can't wait to be able to hack or fix something. I wish I could hack a mech, but I don't think I can.
You can kind of. There's like quick techs in invasion actions, where you like give them heat and do that kind of stuff. And some mechs give you different options for that. For example, like
okay. Now I've got
Goblin is like one of the hackiest mechs. It's a Hydra mech, or a Horus mech, not a Hydra mech. And it like some of the options, for example, are like for hacking.
I know exactly what those freaking units had. I know it's because I use it. I have it. That's why I know what they did. Those little
Yep.
Those stim using jerks.
So we're gonna put probably a
do be
breacher
like that.
sounds pretty good. Yeah. I want something kind of tanky. I want a demolisher. That's pretty good.
I love having a heavy signature and a sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna put some pretty nasty
It is,
weapons out here.
Great. It's
Some
very
nasty guys.
You won't be out of your mech much to use it, but if you ever do need to get out of your mech to use it,
Exactly.
Oh, there's one of you. I thought there's one that gives resistance to range weapons, right?
Oh, I forgot I can do power up.
Yeah, so we're gonna put a.
That is like
Berserker
once
down.
per like whole mission, so it's probably better to kind of
Okay.
save it for
Image.
Like for something special.
the boss
Big
fight.
token.
Yeah.
And we're also gonna slap down something pretty nasty. So Berserker's fun. Yeah.
I really like the protocol shield though.
Hmm.
Too bad it doesn't affect everyone. It only affects the person you're targeting with it.
And then I'm
Yeah.
thinking...
It works two ways. So you like pick their highest like damage dealer that you think somebody else is gonna deal with, and because you can't attack them and they can't attack you, it's very weird.
Well, they
Or,
can
like,
attack
it
me,
gives-
but they get
Yeah,
they
it
would
gives a
get
penalty. Yeah, exactly.
typically
Assault may not be a
2.
bad call.
Plus being
Yeah.
inside my plus being inside my cover. That was difficult.
exactly.
4.
Okay. What's a good one to meme these guys up? Something that can... Oh, that might be nasty if I do something like a Mirage. Yeah, that'd be cool.
No.
Okay, we've still got a few minutes left. I gotta pick what the last enemy's gonna be, because I forgot to pick what it was. Priest would be pretty cool. Scout. No. Scour could be fun. It's got a big old laser beam. But my other option is doing something like a pyro could be pretty memey. Slow as hell. Hornet's also a good one. I want double up on the flying enemies, so probably not do Mirage. Might do Demolisher, because it's I used a Breacher last game, so I want to use a Breacher again. Oh wait, I didn't use a Breacher, I just introduced the concept of a Breacher. I'm not going to use him. We might use a Bombard, because that's just good. Yeah, we're going to do a Bombard as well. What's the range of this guy? I want to make sure he's within range to threaten him right off the bat, but... So he's not going to be in cover, because I don't want to like completely bone these guys over, but I am going to put him back up here. Let me just make it so he's a bit bigger, because he needs to be... Update. Alright. Palladium's going to be here. Alright, so I'm going to head back into the chat now. Alright, here I am.
Yay.
Howdy.
How's it going, guys?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm pumped.
Yeah. Okay, well, we still got 2 minutes left on our 5 or 10 minute timer, so we're gonna just get ready, make sure I've got all my stats, these guys ready and waiting. Yeah.
I am here now again.
Perfect. Okay, so we're all back. Do you want to cut the break early then?
Sure.
All right. So, you guys pack your stuff up and you head towards a valley leading to a cave system that you know they're hiding in. But from up ahead, you can see 3 figures waiting you.
I rushed. I'm kidding.
I love death.
Everyone sees the new map here?
Yep.
All right. So you can all see Palladium in the middle there. You can recognize him from what you were told the specs of his mech would be. And then he's also got 2 friends with him.
I see a black screen. Hold up.
Oh.
I think we. Oh, there we
It
go.
might take a second to load. Yeah.
It was not your fault. It was
Oh,
my
okay.
fault, man.
Yeah, I didn't know if I left vision on or needing vision.
My love for you is like a truck berserker.
No, not that. Also, rest in pieces. That
Rest in
sucked.
pieces.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I am still crying a lot on the inside.
yeah.
I gotta do something. I gotta do something for the homie.
Oh, berserk.
Tattoos are going out.
All
It's
right.
already been.
So-
It must be done.
All right. You guys are faced with a battle against all odds. Go for it. Palladium is currently 4 spaces high, by the way. He's flying. As he's,
Alright.
he's screaming down the canyon towards you already.
Is there any cover?
Anything that looks like it's taking up space is cover. So the
Alrighty,
craters
cool.
and all the clumps and
Like
rocks and
grassy
stuff.
bits, cool.
Yeah, no hard cover this map
Alrighty.
for you or the enemies.
Yeah.
I think Cannon Girl should go first, but that's just me.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. I'll
Honestly, yeah, that or you cockatrice, because the bombard can shoot like all of us right now because we are clumped up like really bad.
I wouldn't
So
be
if
able to
you-
target him.
No, I know, but if you move, just like move away from us, then it makes it so we can't all get hit by the bombard.
Wait a minute,
Even
I
if you
could
can't
hit
hit
him.
Yeah, you could move up and shoot if you wanted.
Alright, let me move first, actually.
Okay, so Cockatrice taking the first turn. Deactivating Cockatrice. 4 squares up.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong thing. I had the...
You gotta drag your mob, yeah. There you go.
There we go. I can't shoot the bombardment with my arc gun, my pulse gun.
Okay, go for it.
rock his shit.
Cyclone pulse gun, go. Oh, I didn't roll. Does he have difficulty?
You? No. You have accuracy, because your gun's accurate. It should have 1 inherent.
Yep.
14's gonna hit for 15 damage.
Oh. I can't
Perish.
do anything else.
Perish.
All
I
right.
don't think I can do anything else. Let me see.
Once per scene, you can spend any quick action as a free action. If you wanted.
Ooh.
Or you could overcharge again.
Oh.
You can't shoot.
I could.
Your gun has to be a full action reloaded between shots.
Oh, I was in a prototype weapon.
Oh yeah, go for that if you want. You want to spend
Alright,
your
so I'm
once per
gonna.
scene. Once per scene,
Yeah.
you're using it up. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So I get to just roll it. I don't have the heat, right?
Yeah, just so hold up. That
I think
weapon,
it's free.
yeah, just you fire it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who just TN'd me?
You should pick what damage type it's doing though, before you use it. You should have done this back in when you repaired or when you installed it. So just do energy, kinetic, or explosive damage.
Heat. I'm getting explosive.
Yeah. There we go.
If it's explosive, question which I don't.
Doesn't have an AoE.
Misunderstand.
No, it's just doing explosive damage.
Right. I was just saying. Do I get a +2 for blow something up when you're
No.
using explosives?
No.
Okay, just making sure. That's all I want
Mech
to know.
combat's essentially completely separated from your triggers. It's a little bit weird, but it's the way it works.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, time to roll it.
All right. You miss.
I missed.
All right. All right.
That's it.
So, let me fix that. I accidentally just got rid of one of my macros that I was trying to use instead of. My bad.
I would have been so proud of myself if I hit both of those.
Yeah. think we can just get... I don't think it can get any of... or get all of you with one blast. But it can get 2 of you. There we go. Thump! It's firing its big old gun. So, this is the bombard going. It's going to, It's also going to fire its Earthbreaker shell, which means if you do get hit... Oh no, there's no afterwards, you just straight up take the, you take the other effect. So, 1 difficulty for free, because it has to have it. So that's versus, Cannon Girl first, and the other attack will be versus, why is it still Cannon Girl? It should be, Blondie. My bad. I don't know. And the other one's versus Despairing Servant. So you both take 5 explosive damage, and then you both have to make a hull save or be knocked prone.
Ooh. Alrighty, well.
I should have actually been doing that
Ooh, I
with my
see.
Stormbringer last time, but I totally forgot. I won't again, though.
Oof.
And then 2 size 1 pieces of hardcover get created anywhere in the bast that it wants.
Life is pain.
Pain.
Life is pain.
So, hull saves.
Yeah, I
Huh.
failed
Yeah,
mine.
you both failed, so you're both knocked prone. I've got a, conditions. Ah! You're prone. So, as a refresher, for being prone, is a condition. Hold up. Let me just make sure I know exactly what it does before I look it upon you. Attacks against you gain 1 accuracy, and prone characters are slowed and count as moving in difficult terrains. You can crawl around. Or you can, instead of standing up, by using your whole standard move. Okay.
Well, lucky for me, I don't really have to go anywhere to fuck this guy up.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I can just stand up and... No, wait, I have to shoot him.
Yeah, so you're going to use your howitzer?
Yeah, sure.
Place it like right there.
Yeah, hopefully, hoping that I actually hit him.
You trying to aim for both Bombard and Palladium, or just Bombard?
I don't think he can reach Palladium because he's in the air.
Oh, you're right. It's an explosion. I don't know how that works, actually.
It goes like 2 up, so if he's
Yeah.
4 in the air, we can't.
Yeah, no. So you're just aiming for the Bombard?
Yeah, I don't like that. Stop knocking me prone. You gotta go.
Yeah.
I don't like being on my butt.
Alright. Cthulhu, big old gun. Fire it. He's not in cover or anything. Don't worry about it. Alright, you
Unless-
miss anyway, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yep, evasion 7, baby.
Damn. The consistency of online
Yeah.
rollers
Yeah.
hating me.
Alright,
That's
what
the-
else you can do with your turn, Cannon Girl? Or Blonde?
Well, I want to stand. I want to stand up. If I can.
Yep, you can spend your movement standing up.
And then if I use so like the Everest has a system, the once per scene thing,
Yeah.
where I can get my action back. So can I use that to then move and then overcharge to fire the mortar? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I will do that, and because it's a new scene, my
So
my
once
heat.
per scene, yeah, your overcharge counter is the same.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what I wanted to ask that, but I forgot earlier, so that's fine.
I think I'm like 90% sure, right?
Yeah, it stays, yeah.
So you have to spend a bunch of heat to do that, but so you get to move a boost. Essentially, yeah, you free action boost.
Ace.
Nice. That could get you 4, right? And then you can fire again from where you're at. Who are you gonna shoot at? Bombard? Palladium? Berserker?
What's your range?
15? Right? Yeah, the mortar's 15. Who are you shooting at?
Bombard.
Bombard. Okay. That hits. Unfortunately for you. Oh, no. Don't do that.
Yeah, his armor, doesn't he? Oh my god.
No, it's not actually. He's resistance from range damage.
Oh, really?
Resistance from damage
Yeah.
outside 3. Why can't I
Outside
reduce
3.
his HP? Oh, my numlock on? What the f...
It'd be
Okay.
like that sometimes.
I'm just gonna... Alright, I need to restart Foundry because I can't edit anything.
That is very odd.
Oh,
So,
rip.
I'm going to reload the application. Sorry, everybody.
Yep.
You kicked out? Are you good?
Oh, we're
good.
still in here.
Okay, perfect. I still
I mean,
can't...
it says you're still in here too.
I still can't do anything, though.
That's odd.
This is incredibly odd.
Oh, no way.
So I am going to relaunch the game. So,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
yeah. You're all going to get DC'd, because it's essentially Foundry is hosting... It's hosting the game on my PC like a server. So if I have to shut it down, it means that you all have to leave.
All right, so X this out.
Hold up. I
I
gotta
gotta start
so
locking
people
on.
don't see
Oh,
me.
by the way, guys, if you're adjacent to me and you lock on and consume it, you get to roll twice.
Yeah, you got spotter.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
I should have just locked on to him, but it's fine.
All right.
Don't worry, your mech's still a cutie.
Oh, it is.
So you can all
It's
join in
actually-
again.
It's actually kind of large.
Hey, that does not make it not a cutie, alright?
Agreed.
The more explosions, the cuter.
Yeah, you guys should all be able to join through the link again.
It's okay. I used my huge brain to figure that out.
I'm here, but it says game pause.
Yeah, the game is still paused. Sorry.
Oh, sweet.
I was just adjusting
Not
everything.
showing.
All right, is the encounter still alive? Okay, so Cannon Girl's gone. Well, you're in the process of going. So you did 1 damage to the Bombard. Didn't finish it off.
Okay. Hold on a second. Sorry, I lost my cursor on my second monitor. Goodness.
No worries. All right, so that's that turn.
Yeah. Can I So I used the boost and I fired the mortar.
So
and
you
what they were charged.
skirmished to fire your howitzer, right?
Yeah.
Then you used your free action boost to move,
Mhm.
and then overcharged to skirmish again.
Yeah, that's all because I can't. I
Yeah.
can't barrage. I have to skirmish.
Yeah. So
And is that all I got?
you've free action, moved, boosted because you stood up as well. So that was your movement. So you've done everything you can do
Yeah.
in a turn. So that's your turn.
Okay, just making
All
sure.
right. All right. So how far away can this guy go? Yeah, it's gonna happen. All right. So this guy's gonna go let me move him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he's gonna use his avalanche charge and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right there. And then he's going to swing his chain axe at Cockatrice.
Ooh.
That's part of the avalanche charge being used. So this is just straight up. It's happening. 7 misses you, but then he's also going to skirmish and swing his chain axe at you,
Please miss.
which does hit. So that's a 7 flat chunk.
Yow, man,
All right.
melee combat in this game is excellent.
Yeah.
Well,
Indeed.
berserkers are pretty spooky.
Yeah, berserkers are bad too. Cockatrice, I am not gonna shoot it on my turn, and the reason is if I do, it'll hit you again. So on
Yeah.
the next round, you gotta take care of it, or back up or something.
Together, Berserker.
The first
Yeah,
time berserker
'cause
takes
if
damage
you're
every
next to
round,
it-
it attacks the nearest adjacent
Yeah.
target.
So if you're next to it and we start blasting it, you're gonna take a buttload of
But
damage.
it might be worth it just to blast the shit out of it anyway and kill it.
That's true. But then cockatrice will like almost certainly get structured.
Well, it's only one attack, and it only has +1 to
Yes.
hit, so it's
Yeah,
you're
but
betting on like a
I mean-
30% chance that it'll miss you.
I'll take the risk.
all right. You want me to shoot it?
I'll take the
Yeah.
risk.
Okay. I am gonna stand up. Sorry. As a protocol, actually, I'm gonna activate my core, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah, this might be useful to spend your guys' core just because.
I'm gonna go very fast.
There's no point in not. It also gives you accuracy in all your
Yeah.
attacks for this rest of the scene.
Yep. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm gonna boost 1. I'm gonna boost 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna use initiative to deploy a turret drone next to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna blast the berserker. Oh shoot! Actually, shoot. No, I won't let the. Actually,
Where do you want the turret
we'll-
to go?
I'm gonna actually end up moving here. I'm
Okay.
not gonna.
Do you want to drop the turret still?
Yeah, I am
Okay.
gonna drop the turret. We'll drop the turret like away from me just in case the bombard isn't dead, because I can deploy it up to like sensors. So like I'll deploy it where my dot is,
Okay.
or like where Roselli's dot, wherever.
Yeah.
Like I
Okay,
can deploy
all
it
good.
far away. But yeah, and then I'm gonna hit the bomb or the berserker with my charged blade,
Okay.
and hopefully that works. Fuck. No. I missed so bad.
All right.
Look on the bright side. It didn't do any damage.
So
So he didn't swing.
I stand up and then I boosted 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And yeah.
Initiative, drop the
Boost.
turret. Skirmish
Yeah,
is a quick
initiative.
action, so you have 1 quick action left.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
wanna-
Instead of quick, I'm gonna have barraged
Yeah.
and
Fire Nexus as well, or just.
fire
Yeah.
my nexus, and I'll take a accuracy penalty. Ah, shoot. No.
Can you
since
split up
I'm-
your attacks between moves? Could you have
Yes.
barraged, fire the Nexus, moved, and then swung with the other half of the barrage? With the boost?
Yes.
Yeah, so do
you
that
actually
instead.
can.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Free.
Which means you're technically not adjacent to it when it's taking it, if it takes the damage from the Nexus.
Yes. So what? Yeah, right? Like that? So I'm no longer adjacent to it.
Yeah, and then you fire.
Yeah, cool. Yep. That way it's cockatrice
That's
getting
why
hit,
it's
because I did
gotta
not
hit
bet that I would be
cockatrice.
hit. Indeed. Bump. That is a hit for the
That is
most
a
damage I
crit.
could possibly do.
Hey,
yeah,
there you go.
and
Yeah, he takes 6.
My turret will deal 3 too.
Okay, so it's going to take 2 hits
Oh.
of 6 and 3. Armor first, then resistance, or resistance, then armor?
It's armor and then resistance.
And it's rounding up or down for damage taken? Rounding up, right?
Rounding up,
Rounding up
yeah,
in all
for the amount
circumstances.
of
So it
damage.
takes 5, which becomes 3. So armor doesn't help it. And then it takes 2, which becomes 1.
Yep.
So it takes 4 damage total. There we go. And then with its first attack, it's gonna, swing its chain axe. Blarg. Oh, you're also shredded.
Oh, whoops, ignore that. My bad. I did not mean to do that.
So, here. So yeah, right-click your token, -7, right?
That's disgusting.
That's really, why is shredded so big?
That's fair.
So
Wait,
yeah,
what?
reduce your cockatrice HP. Griselli?
Say by 7?
Yeah. Do -7 and then hit enter, and then I will hit you with the structure token. So then then you're gonna roll a d6. So slash r 1d6 or slash r space 1d6. So one of your systems is gone. So look through your systems. Just pick one of them. It's gone. So your
Current drones.
turret drones are just no longer usable. They've been ripped off by that horrifying axe hit that also shredded through your armor.
Delete it, right?
No, leave it on the sheet, but it's destroyed. Just we know.
I deleted it.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll place it back later. All right.
Chelsea? Nope, that didn't work.
So the Berserker and Despairing Servant have both gone. Following that, Palladium taunts you over open comms. Your religion's a joke. You fight for lies. And then he moves and slides towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he's going to... he's going to fire his Burst 1 missile launcher at both Despairing Servant and Cockatrice. Like that. So this is a smart seeking weapon.
I can't do anything. Shredded.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. It's actually not going to affect you anything, because shredding just makes you unable to get resistance or armor against an attack.
You cannot... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm reading the wrong thing.
Yeah. So, you guys can brace if you want, at any point.
I'm a brace.
Okay. So, this was against, Cockatrice. So, does a 6 hit your E defense?
Don't think so.
It should be 8, I think.
Yeah, it should be 8.
Yeah, mine's 8.
And then, the other one's against Reselli. Or no, not Reselli. Not...
Despairing
Despairing Servant. Words are hard. I do believe that one does hit.
Let me check. You know what? I got 5 HP left. I'm taking the 4. I'm just gonna take it.
Okay. Following that, he is going to activate his jet boosters. And hold on, what I gave him both of these, right? Yeah, he's flies right over top of you and drops some chaff munitions and shreds you with some machine gun fire. You take 3 damage flat. I'm gonna move him to the square beside you, but he's above your square.
Yeah. Alright.
So you just automatically take 3. Yeah.
I am structured.
Okay. Pink. Glancing blow. Nothing happens, but you're impaired.
Golly.
All right.
Counteracts my accuracy.
Following that, he's going to
Ruin us. Not just kidding.
nah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and stay over top of Blondie's square and do the same thing to Blondie.
He is a...
So that was his first activation. Was the first thing he did, and then he goes again and damages Blondie for 3 flat, and then fires a missile swarm at the exact same target. So, once against Cockatrice, and then once against Despairing Servant.
So I take how much?
4 flat, and Blondie takes 3 flat. Your god can't save you here.
Oh, he can. He can also put you in the ground, you bastard.
See, as scary as he is, I'm still more worried about the Bombard, who can just knock us all prone again. So
Yep.
He actually he can't. Well, he might be able to. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
The way that shell works is every turn he rolls a dice, and on a 6 he gets it back. Otherwise he doesn't.
Ah.
Yeah. All right. So that's the end of turn 1. Because he went twice and did all his bullshit. He's gonna hover above you for now, doing sick dogfighting stuff. All right. Player turn. Who's going?
Who feels like they can kill the Bombard?
I can try. I can definitely reach him.
Hi there, Kira. All right. So
All
you guys
right.
can take out that Bombard somehow. You're not in
Yeah.
engagement with Palladium, but he is in your square technically. I just didn't want to put him there because you can see your token.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate my core.
Okay. That's good. You
So
boost the free action if you want.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move up as like the boost is like the move up as a reaction. Can I still barrage after that if I take that boost?
Yep. Yep.
All right.
So-
Get me.
You haven't moved, you haven't boosted, and you haven't done any of your actions. So you get a free 4 move no matter what.
Okay.
Then you could boost
move-
4 more for anywhere, anytime you want, and then you could do a full barrage if you wanted.
Yeah, get me closer to. Give me. I'm gonna take. Let me just move this guy.
Yeah.
Four. That's the 4 moves.
And that
I'm gonna
puts
boost.
you within 9. If you wanted to just stop there, you could barrage and then use the rest of your move afterwards if you wanted. Boost afterwards.
Yeah. Okay. Because I was trying to like get a little closer on him so he couldn't like take his resistance against me. But I guess
You
he
have
does
to be
have
within
those.
3 of him, which is
Oh.
pretty close.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, you can't
Well,
you can't get there.
Oh, in that
He's
case.
probably low
Also,
enough to where if
he
you just, like,
only
hit him,
has
he
1
does.
hit point
Yeah.
left. Any amount of damage, because it's rounded up with resistance, still drops him.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna mortar him.
Okay.
I believe, and then I'm gonna fire both racks at Palladium if he dies.
All right. So mortar him first.
If he's accurate, it goes to a neutral roll.
Yeah. So that kills the bombard.
All right, that's done,
Mortar
and then I'm
thumps in.
going to put both rockets into Palladium.
All right.
18.
Okay. You have 10 range, right?
Yeah.
All right. So as soon as he gets hit by that attack, ha! He laughs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. Oh, you're still in range. Shit.
Okay, you're only. Oh yeah, I only rolled a 9. That'd be amazing.
He
if He's
does
like,
take the 4.
haha, boom. Oh shit, I'm a genius.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, I think that's my whole thing I can do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, no, he doesn't take the 4. Causing the attack to miss. He's fine.
Fabulous.
Yeah. Okay.
So wait, my attack missed him.
Yeah, he that barrel roll he did made the shot miss. He dodged.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I'm in.
All right. So that's Cannon Girl's or Blondie's turn done. Next is gonna be I guess the Berserker's gonna go. He's not too worried. Let's see if he gets his. He totally gets his Apocalypse charge back. Can you guess what he's doing turn 1?
Kill us all.
The Apocalypse charge is 1 square over.
And he hits a target at random.
Yeah, baby. All right, so
Oh,
a
no.
D2. Cockatrice is 1.
Hit me. Yes.
It misses.
Oh, he misses. Oh, what a god.
That's so funny. He's like he runs up to the servant and he's just like swings to the left at
Yeah.
Cockatrice.
Now he's gonna swing at Servant. Nope. No.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is a hit. All
Yeah,
right,
because you
7.
equal my evasion.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right. So that's gonna bracket you.
Unless I brace. Do I want to brace? Not really. But, you know what? I'll brace.
I love
I'll
Berserker
take
just
3.
casually in the range of 2 people with heavy charge swords or charge swords.
Yeah.
You did brace. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Whose turn is it next? That's a
I'm gonna
Berserker.
charge sword this motherfucker.
All right. So Cockatrice gets to go.
Charge blade.
How much damage do you do?
Wait for a charge blade.
Yeah.
It's a D6 flat.
1d. It's a d6.
I don't know.
okay.
What does it say on your sheet?
It just says d3.
D3 plus 3. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than a D6.
Oh, yeah, okay, sweet.
Just straight up
Yeah,
better than
oh,
a D6.
you have a heavy charge blade. Yeah, I have the same thing. Go for it, go for it. Kill him. Kill him.
No, heavy
Destroy
charge blade
him.
does more than that. Heavy charge blade thinks D6 plus 2, right?
D6 plus 3.
Oh, yeah. He's his D3 plus 3.
Oh, D3 plus 3.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So swing. Rip him to shreds.
Also, you should use your.
Oh, I
core
wanna
power.
use my core.
Yeah.
By the way.
Alright. Get 1 accuracy and a free boost.
1 accuracy, submit.
Oh.
That's so sad. That's so sad.
I am playing.
Can
a
I
very tiny
overcharge?
violin. Yeah, you can.
I will overcharge.
Okay.
Can I use the charge blade again? I don't think I can,
Yeah.
right?
No, you can if you overcharge. That
Yeah,
is
overcharge
like
is
the
like the
exception.
unique thing.
Yep.
So
Okay, so I go over here, I overcharge.
Uh,
Oh, what I refresh?
yeah.
No.
So I'm just
Wrong
gonna
button.
do that twice, then clear
Thank
your
you.
heat, and
Thank
then
you.
hit the button once.
One beast,
One.
beast.
It's twice in a row. All right, swing that sword again, boy.
Alrighty.
Slap that sword into the dirt.
Please hit him.
Plus 1
Please hit him
accuracy.
and kill him. Please.
Yes,
hit him and kill him.
queen.
Yes.
All right.
4 AP. I think he takes like 2.
Oh, you know it's resistance. AP doesn't ignore resistance.
Yeah.
It's just 2.
And then I can still boost.
Yeah, but if you move, he can reaction to swing at you.
Shoot.
But if he reactions to swing at you, he doesn't reaction to swing at you. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we're in a tough spot because we really don't want to be next to this guy. But
Yeah, you generally don't want to be next to berserkers. They're pretty good at being in melee.
oh shoot! You know what I forgot to roll for on my last structure? My custom paint job didn't
You're
do
right.
anything. Custom paint job. Best.
Okay. So,
I don't think is there anything else I can do? I don't think so.
Probably not.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
So, Calculus is done. So Palladium goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
Nukes me.
I mean, you guys are just
Both of
you're
us.
standing in the perfect spot to get hit constantly.
Yep.
True. I have not been able to move yet.
But he's gonna hit the Berserker if he has that, and he knows the Berserker, as good as it is, does have limited hit points. So instead, he's gonna shoot at Blondie.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a good commander.
Yeah.
Well, no, he just knows that it's tying you guys up, which is important. All right, Blondie,
Yeah,
this is
that's
hitting your E defense. I don't think it matters.
My E defense? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it doesn't hit it.
All right. Then he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and strafe 3 damage flat into Cockatrice. It's the first action of Palladium. So back to your turn, Despairing Servant.
Yeah. Do I go after this berserker, or do I just fly up and try and hit
Yeah,
this
you
guy
could
with my sword?
boost up and try to hit him.
I do have the ability to fly, but then this berserker is gonna smack me, and I don't
Yeah.
really
Kill the
want
berserker.
This berserker really is like giving you guys like 4 different kinds of problems.
I don't
Yeah.
even think, like, if I roll max damage, if I roll 9 AP, that cuts it to 5, plus an additional 1 from my turret, so like 6 damage. I don't even know if that'll kill the berserker. And that's if I roll max. Like, that's the thing. That's the problem.
But
I
if you
think-
don't kill Berserker
Fuck
soon, he's
Cockatrice.
gonna keep doing that every turn that he
I
can.
know,
Which is not good.
but like, it's so tough.
it is tough.
Because Palladium is probably weak on the HP side. Like, if I give Palladium a good smack with the AP sword, I might structure him.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know what? I got no heat right now. You know what I'm gonna do?
Do
I'm
both?
gonna overcharge for a free hit. I take 4 heat.
All
4
right.
heat, 4 schmeat, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bonk this berserker on the head.
Alright.
Hope I hit. Please. Yeah, let's go.
Alright,
And then
so
my
he
turret will
just
shoot at
takes 5. Right?
Ooh.
And
ooh.
then he takes 1 from the turret, putting
Yep.
him to 0.
Let's go. Oh baby, I rolled max. I did it, boys.
Alright.
We are
Absolute
here,
max damage drops the Berserker.
Let's go. Oh my
Nice.
God, we did it. I'm gonna boost that Palladium.
Alright, so you
I'm
boost?
fucking angry.
You boost?
Yeah, just straight up.
Alright. Palladius laughs and just slides away. 5 squares.
Well, that was a free boost, and so I have my movement and free action still.
So you're just gonna rocket through the air.
1,
towards
2,
him?
3, 4, and then shit. If I boost again. Yeah, I'll just try to hit him.
So he just jets up, and you just fire all your thrusters,
Yeah.
rocketing through the air after him.
You son of a bitch! Go back here! Rage!
Yeah,
I'm taking too much damage. I am the berserker.
Go for it.
On 13.
13?
8 damage. AP.
Yep.
Oh, word? 13 lands? Alright, bet.
Destroy Palladium. Destroy.
Alright, yep. Alright, so that's your turn?
Yeah.
All
that's
right.
all I got.
So Palladium is just
I feel
gonna...
like that was a pretty good turn. All things
So you immediately fall, because
Yeah.
you
Yep.
can't keep flying, right? Or do you
Yeah.
fall at the beginning of your next turn? I think you
No,
can
I-
keep
I-
boosting if you want. I think. Wait, no, because it's rapid boost jump, I think specifically you have to end. when you
Rapid
fall.
burst is you must end or else immediately begin falling.
So
I don't think I
you fell
hit.
4 squares.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you? I don't even know how falling works because I'm a dummy.
Yeah, I never really looked it up either, because I'm like, no one's ever
Yeah,
gonna
nobody
need to
falls.
fall.
Yeah.
What's the point of learning the falling rules?
So falling cannot take damage when they fall 3 or more spaces and cannot recover before hitting the ground. Okay. Fall 10 spaces per round, but mechs can't fall in 0G or low G. Falling speeds may differ. So I fall on the next round.
Yeah, you
I see.
begin falling?
Yeah, I
okay.
start falling. Yeah. And I take 3 AP for every 3 fallen. So I'll take like 3 AP if I fall.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
saying here that if you, it says here you take minor damage is 1 to 2 damage from falling.
Yeah, that's an old sheet you were linked. They start
I'm
to
looking
fall
at
at the
the book.
end of their current turn.
Mostly right,
And
but-
fall at the end of every turn. So you immediately start falling 10 squares.
Alright, so I hit the ground.
Yeah.
I take 3 AP, so I structure.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It's
So-
worth it. It's worth it. We out here.
Oh!
Multiple ones.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's it.
Oh! Paint job.
Hey, John, please, God. Ah, nah.
Nope. Alright. So, with a horrifying crunch, the
That is such a
legs
lame way to
fall
go.
into the chassis and just rip Despairing Servant's mech to shreds.
It's such a lame way to go. Yeah, I just die.
If you have every time you lose structure, you roll another d6, and if you ever roll double ones, your mech's instantly killed.
Yeah. So lame. Such a lame way to die, falling.
To be fair, you did
It's
jump like
dead.
15 squares through the air to hit this dude with a sword.
It's true. It's just lame that I died to it.
Yeah.
Are
So-
you alive?
I'm
Like,
alive,
yeah,
but
no.
my mech's out.
The mech's crunched for the fight. So,
Oh, fuck.
Palladium is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he's going to shoot his burst missile system at Blondie again. For 4 more. And then gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as the quick action to strafe over Cockatrice and do 3 damage flat.
Oof.
So that's gonna
-1.
that's gonna structure Cockatrice as well.
Okay,
So roll a d6 and don't lose your gun.
after this is all done. Oh no.
What
Never
weapon
mind.
gets knocked off?
My proto weapon.
Oh, okay. Good call.
Oh, I deleted it. Oops. I keep doing that.
We'll fix it
Oh.
at the end. Okay. That's the end of. I guess that's the end of turn 2. Bearing Servant and Palladium used up their moves. Which one of you is going next?
I'm gonna jump up and smack him.
Do you have the ability to fly?
No, I was kidding.
Okay, you might be interested in reloading your gun then.
Can I do project shield
Yep.
and reload?
Yep. So projectile shield's a protocol, so you just do it automatically, but you instantly gain 1 heat.
Right.
And then you spend a full action reloading your gun, which you can clear all heat, or spend a repair to heal to full. Not full, but full HP.
So I can... Wait, I use a repair?
No.
Yeah.
You can if you want to heal the 1 hit point you're missing.
No, I'm just gonna clear all my heat.
Yeah. So your heats go down to 0, but your projectile shielded and your gun's reloaded. Now you can still move if you want.
I'm going to... Since I have a boost, move there.
Okay. By the way, this guy's shots ignore cover, just so you know.
Oh, I was just moving there just because
Also,
it keeps
Shred
him
is
from
gone.
strafing me.
Yeah. Shred is gone. Alright. So, that's Cockatrice's turn. Palladium's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shoot his missile pod at Cannon Girl. Or Blondie, sorry. I keep reading your name.
Wow.
8, I think, hits your energy or E-defense.
Yeah,
Does that-
it does.
Does that
exactly.
structure you as well?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so you're... I'll set you to 0 then, and then I'll hit the structure button. So roll a d6 to lose a weapon or a... sorry, a weapon mount. Might destroy both missile turrets, or missile pods. Or on a 4 of 6, there's a system instead.
So I can, it's like just roll /d6, roll d6?
Yeah, /R 1d6. Yeah, or d6 flat. Alright, so one of your systems is gone.
One of my system.
Yeah.
You know what? How about my custom paint shop? I have that still.
Okay.
Do I roll for that, or is that just,
That's just gone. You pick which one's gone. Although you should have
Alright,
rolled
yeah,
for your
sure.
custom paint job first, so roll for that before you take the structure. Wait. You only get to use it once per full repair. Not actually... I think you only get to roll once per full repair? Is that...
You get to roll it any number of times.
Yeah.
It's if you use
yeah.
to ignore the damage, then
Alright,
it's used
cool.
up.
So yeah, roll your d6 to see if you just block the structure instead. No.
I don't.
Okay, then your custom paint job gets ripped off by the system trauma.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so that's...
Doing good out there, my boy.
And then
Scratching my
Palladium's gonna fly over you. And is gonna be in top of your square. And is going to skirmish you for 3 flat as well.
Okay. It's cool. I have many HPs.
I wonder if it's worth to go engagement range with you. Probably not. Alright.
Okay, so that should make it my turn now, yes.
Yeah.
So, if I reload my weapons, that is a that's a full
Stabilize
round.
action, which is a 4-round action to clear all your heat or spend a repair to heal all your hit points. And then you reload your guns.
Right. Okay. Well, he's right above me, so I could also just shoot him with the mortar.
Yeah. Or you could save up to next turn and hopefully shoot him with both the other guns. But
Yeah. You know, I'll do that actually. I'll reload my weapons.
alright. Did you want to move at all?
Yeah. Get me. Let's see.
Perfect.
No opportunity?
No, he's not actually engagement.
They're above.
He's
okay.
5 squares up.
Or above.
Or
Yeah.
4 squares up, whatever I said.
Oh, question.
Yes.
Even though the mech's dead, does the turret die too?
No, the turret is actually lasts until end of scene.
Yeah.
That's
It's like a
awesome.
separate entity. It has its
Awesome.
own HP and everything.
Yeah.
I like that.
I can still do my turns and stuff too. I just don't have a mech.
Yeah, you don't
I just have to
mech doing
blast
that,
him.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Guess we should be giving you back your activation then if you want it. If your character's willing to get out of their mech.
I'm gonna blast this motherfucker.
Alright.
Would we?
I would die.
Would they be able to jump on me and then blast them?
No, you need special abilities to be able to climb onto
Makes
mechs.
sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Problem is my
Dude.
gun is only range 5. So let's see. Am I within 9 of him? I am within 9 of that son of a gun.
okay. So hold up. That's Cannon Girl's turn. And then Palladio gets to go again. Then you'll hop out of your mech.
Yeah.
Okay. 1,
That didn't
2,
fuck us up.
3, 4, 5. I don't know. He's doing circles around you. Dropping another bomb on you.
Bring it.
Pew, 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 pew. Nope.
Nope.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm
5.
just a war. I'm a
and
war of the
skirmishes
world
or strafes
walker.
over you with the machine gun fire and does 3 more flat damage.
Well, I'm out of range now.
Just walking around making Reaper noises.
Yeah. So, you take that 3 flat, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. All right, and that means that's it's gonna be here. I'm gonna add this guy to the table, and he's gonna be on the board, and this is just gonna be you, but
Sounds good.
you can go on that. It's activation. So you're the human here. So you've got an activation. What are you gonna do with it? You can't control it. You tell me what you want to do.
Yeah.
Technically, you're in the square of your mech right away, but
Yeah. I get 2 pilot actions, but like I can't
do
do that much.
because pilot actions kind of suck.
Yeah, they really do.
They really do.
Pilot action. Oh, I can boost. Look at that. But fight is a full action. I hate my life. Why is fight a full action? God damn it.
Yeah.
Son of a gun. Alright. Well, I will get out of my mech. I'm gonna run 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna boost 1, 2, 3, 4. And end up here. Or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll end up here where my thing is.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna. Ah, shoot. Am I in cover? Do people always get cover?
No.
Pilots? No, that's only
You have to have
Alright.
that's what the point
Yeah.
of having the stealth suits for.
Son of a gun. Alrighty, and I'm 1 space off from it being in cover. I hate my life.
You know
1,
this
2,
thing
3,
gets
4.
auto-targeting skirmishing fire. I mean, I guess he's only 3 damage flat, right?
I was gonna hide, but I can't hide in the open if I don't have cover,
Yeah.
so I'm probably not gonna go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You
I will
could-
go here instead,
Yeah, okay, you're gonna hide in
and I'm
the,
gonna hide.
Yeah. Perfect. Sounds good. So, that's the end of round 3. Ring.
Yeah.
So, players get to go. Who's going?
I want to shoot this motherfucker.
All right.
How far is he? 1, 2. Let me see. He's 11. I can shoot him.
Bring him down.
Yes.
If he structures, he does have to make an agility check or he falls.
Yeah.
Oh god, let him hit the ground. I'm gonna do it to him.
So I roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get +2 accuracy. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay, he just takes 5 instead.
And my turret will deal 3.
He barrel rolls down to the ground, then gets hit by the reliable 5 and the turret 3. So he takes the 5, so -5, and then he gets structure tokened. And D6. He's gonna get rid of his... His rapid response is going away.
Ooh.
Not the barrel roll, but... yeah. And then he takes the 3 from the turret, right?
Yep.
So he should be at... He's at 2 damage. You did 5 to him, so he should be at 7. And he takes 2 more, so, or 3 more, so he's at 4. There we go. There we go.
And then can I projected shield?
Yeah.
I'm gonna project shield the human.
Okay. So you're stopping it. Get difficulty if it shoots the person. All right.
So he can't shoot a human, and the human can't, and the paladin. Yeah.
All right. He's none too happy that you guys fucked up his mech so bad.
I'm trying to protect you.
So,
I appreciate it.
yeah, on his turn, he's gonna skirmish, or he's gonna strafe and do. He's going to go up and straight 5 squares. Fuck Pythagoras' theorem. It just happens. And skirmishes over you.
The
That's a
shield you
strength
can
for 3.
only use for yourself.
Projected shield. Rip.
Yeah, you can't give it to your friends, which kind of stinks. I just looked at it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So you take 3, and then it's gonna also, I guess, drop a bomb on you as well while it flies over you.
It really hates me,
Yeah.
but he sucks,
He
so
sucks.
it's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I guess the information is just going through the hole in my brain, but I think I've asked for locking on. What kind of action is
It's
that?
quick action.
Is a quick action, so I can't barrage and lock on, can
No.
I?
Not unless you
Okay.
overcharge. Which might be a bad call because you're already got a lot of heat.
Oh yeah.
Why do you
I'm
have so
about
much
to-
heat?
Because
he overcharged, like, really.
Oh.
yeah.
No, but last
like
turn
I'm,
he didn't he stabilize?
Yeah, but I was to reload.
No, but you can you clear heat
clear
and
heat, too.
reload.
Or heal and reload.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take away your heat because you should have taken it away. I mean, to be fair, I still think you'd probably instantly stress if you overcharge now on like 5 out of 6 times.
Yeah,
But you could.
I could if I'm feeling lucky.
Feel lucky, punk?
Incredibly spicy.
If I overheated again, I think I'd blow up.
You might.
You know what? It's gonna be real coward hours. I'm gonna just barrage him and shoot him with all
Alright.
3 of these weapons because
Alright.
flex mounts.
So howitzer missile.
Mortar missile. Well, actually no, howitzer. Yeah, howitzer.
Yeah.
Actually, I forgot. It's done. Yeah,
Yeah.
howitzer missile.
Go for it.
15 on the howitzer.
Ooh.
So he takes but 5.
He dies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shooting down. Yes.
So with an
Shot him down.
explosion of fire, the jets of palladium cut out as he skids and skips and falls and crashes and burns, tearing up the desert behind him there. Just a
Immediately I
flaming
sprint toward
wreckage. By the way,
I
he
have to
was
get
going
his
to try to
head.
run away after that, but he's like, there's no point in running backwards because you could shoot him anyway. He might as well get some parting damage while he goes. But you guys finished him off.
We have to get his head, guys.
His head off.
Good luck. There's no head left.
Damn it. Damn.
There's just pulped pilot chunks and burnt meat.
That's what you get. That's what you get
Also,
for flying over me.
straight up, taking his head is against your guys' religious code.
He is not a religious follower.
Fair
I
enough.
thought it was only people.
Well, it's
Yeah.
people in general. You shouldn't be defiling
Oh,
bodies.
okay.
It's not cool to do.
Fair.
So,
Fair.
yeah.
Ah, yeah, no man or woman. Okay, my bad. I
Yeah.
thought it was worshiper.
No.
All
it's
right,
just in...
I won't-
Because everyone's a worshiper, of course. Right? It's
I
the
mean, he
important
made
thing.
fun of our god.
He did make fun of your god. But he died for it, so...
He did.
Alright.
God,
So-
that sucks. That has to suck. That's like a point blank howitzer shot.
Yeah,
That
point
sucks.
blank howitzer shot straight into the underside, like engine fuselage of this jet mech. Just taking out all his munitions while you're at it. Just a
Oh.
screaming fireball of wreckage spread out in like a cone across the desert.
I'm gonna climb out of my mech and I'm gonna be on top of it with my fists in the air, like, I got you.
Yeah.
I give a thumbs up from Mike Trader.
All right. And there you guys go. You managed to slaughter your way through the recruited soldiers. Kill all the mechs standing in your way, and you now have access to a cave at the back of the valley. If you want, before you go in, if you want to do your repairs, you can, but there's no more combat, so don't worry too much.
I was just thinking, can I help repair despairing?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, you can maybe get your robot back actually. Your mech.
If you guys want to fix that up before you do the rest of your mission, you can.
Yeah, I do. I want to help.
Okay. Well, despairing service has not enough repairs to fix his mech. Actually.
Yeah, straight up do not have enough repairs.
Unless,
That's why I want to help.
No, I don't think you can. You have to have like a special ability to do that.
I think actually anyone can contribute to fixing destroyed mechs. It is the one thing everybody can contribute to, but you can't like contribute to repairing. Yeah, it's on the next like side of repairing. So
right.
anybody can help me fix my mech.
Yes.
Yay! I'm gonna help you.
All right, so just give it one of your repairs and all of his repairs. So you get your mech back.
So I use all my repairs.
You can just give me one, and I'll use all of mine,
I'll give you
and
two.
then I can fix it.
So
Thanks. I can also restore my HP.
Well, no, your HP is auto restored from the repair.
Oh, is it? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
But you're at one structure, one stress, and you're
one repair.
Oh, I will repair because he gave me an. I'll use 2 of his repairs because he gave me 2.
Yep.
And 2 of my repairs to fix the mech, and then 1 repair to heal an extra structure because I'm an Everest.
There you go.
There you go.
Not that it
All
matters
right.
because there's no more combat, but peace of mind.
There you go. Perfect. Okay, so you walk into the cave, I'm gonna guess.
Yes.
All right. It is filled with a bunch of people who are all lying down in surgery beds right now.
Yeah.
Nani. What is this?
And there's a bunch of crates of weapons and stuff, but there's no other pirates here yet. But there is a terminal at the back if you guys want to try to play around with that.
Yeah. I got manipulators on my mech.
You can get out of
They
your
got
mech
destroyed
if you
earlier,
like.
so I don't have them anymore. So I'm gonna get out. But yeah.
All right. So if you investigate the people in the beds, they are all alive, and they all seem to just be people from the town. They're Turna's people. They all have recent surgery scars on their on like the backs of their heads.
I redeemed it.
Oh, I see. Okay. Like that?
That's awesome.
Gotta live up to my Dragon VTuber position. There we go. So, you guys have a bunch of people who have been operated on.
They've all been operated on?
They've all been operated on.
Oh, heck.
You've also got a terminal at the back and a bunch of weapon caches. And what appears to be a very shoddily built 3D printer. Which, for anyone who's had Omninet access and research 3D printers, they're really hard to get their hands on. Like, super ultra hard.
Yep.
So. However, you notice that a few components have been missing and it's not ready to be used yet. But they were clearly in the process of building one. Which would have been very bad.
Yeah, for sure. All
I
these
did
like
destroy it.
brainwashed civilians.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would definitely blow it up.
So you destroy that. Are you gonna destroy the weapons as well?
I'd like to go on the terminal
Yeah.
first.
Okay. So,
But yeah, printer definitely blow up.
the printer's okay.
Can't
you,
think of
you
that.
guys you're gonna have your demolition specialist plant charges on the printer and weapons. I'm guessing.
Yes.
I'm gonna guess you're gonna call in for somebody to come pick up all these poor sods.
Yes.
Or because they've already been defiled now, you might as well put them out of their misery, right?
It's either way, you know. Let me first
What?
see the terminal and kind of maybe I can read
All
what
right.
happened to them and see
Question.
maybe they didn't get defiled that bad, you
Yeah.
know. They're just a little bit desecrated,
Yeah.
Question.
like us.
Go
Would
for
this
it.
go against my religion?
To be
No.
operated on, yes.
To be operated
To kill
on?
them, no.
Yes. To killing them, it's the bit where it's like it wouldn't be very cash money of you, but like I get it if you want to because it's a whole honor issue. But these people have never been talk to God anyway, so why do you care about them?
Indeed. But before we blast them or not blast them.
Terminal.
Terminal.
So, this terminal has no names in it. Everything's in code names. So there's like, you have like messages like to Palladium from Justicar. And the note essentially details a plan of action. The important part is, it states, now that you're on the planet, thanks to our mutual friend, you're in the perfect position to enact the first stage of the plan. We'll be sending you reinforcements once the Harrison Arms dickheads get their mercenaries sent out. In the cover, we'll get shipments down to you.
Wait,
Well,
who sent this?
This is Justicar sending to Palladium. In the meantime, Justicar also says, watch out for the clergy. There's some spooky shit going on with their god. Beyond that, it's mostly just income, export, cost of material, and how much the printer's using up, and just important information that Harrison Armory wants, but nothing that really matters right now or for a plot.
Yeah.
Whatever the case is, you now know that somebody got these guys on the planet. There are mercenaries in space that they're either helping or being used to help break the blockade.
Yeah.
And these people are worried about the god. There's no mention about any surgeries in the people, but the first stage of the plan was probably hint enough.
Yeah. Are they like, they're not awake, obviously.
They're all unconscious, and they are being kept that way due to a medicated terminal. They'll have their beds that are medicating them to keep them unconscious.
If we take them off the beds, will they wake up or like?
You don't know unless anybody here has medicine skills.
Yeah.
I'm walking up and turning it off. One of them.
All right.
All
We'll
right.
see if they die.
Yeah. So nothing immediately happens.
I'm gonna try to see if I can wake him up.
Okay.
I am at gun at the ready.
I assume so.
I am planting the charge on the 3D printer.
Okay.
Indeed.
So with a shake awake, the guy kind of groans. Oh, what's going on?
I'm just gonna look at him and say, do you remember anything that has happened up to now?
The guy looks up at you and his eyes kind of glaze over. Your eyes remind me of stars.
I say, okay, sir. We're here to rescue you.
The light of the stars is not something our god desires. And then he dies.
He dies?
Yep. Something about his breath leaves his body.
Fuck. I'd say that was some weird shit.
Indeed. I'm gonna plant this Omni hook and immediately call up our good friend, Reich.
Okay, so Reich's like, what's the news?
So,
They're all gonna die
destroyed
anyway.
Palladium.
You killed Palladium?
You killed him. Yes. Yes, indeed, we did. However,
I blew him up.
he did. I mean, she did. Yes. Beautiful job, Blondie. Mwah. Beautiful kid. However, yes, that is not the most important thing. However, Reich, my good friend.
What's going on?
We found a lot of villagers. We also killed a lot of villagers. Beside the point, we found a lot of villagers. They've been operated on, and if we try to wake them up from medical coma, they die instantly.
How are you waking them up?
Shutting off machine.
Just shutting off random machines you find connected to medicated patients?
I did not turn off a machine, alright? I was not the one who did it.
Alright, don't turn off anymore.
Of course, that's
there
why
might be
I'm
some
calling
kind
you.
of
You
you
might.
said they've been operated on. What are the signs? What has happened?
He was very out disoriented. They seemed fanatical when we
Okay.
were blasting them. None of them surrendered. Very weird.
Well, I mean, pirates do like to use slaver chips.
That will probably do it.
Yeah, they're pretty nasty bits of work. They can plug into you and pretty much overwrite your sense of self
Yeah.
and mindless
Can
blood
we get
rages.
like a Harrison medical team? Their bodies have already
There's
been
already a
decimated,
transport ship
you know?
on the way with medical
Beautiful.
teams
They can take
gearing
all
up
of
as
these.
they go.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, they've already been desecrated, so probably should not be sent back to our friends in Hovnen. They will probably all die.
Yeah, we're not really in the business of working too closely with the Hovnen priests.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
All right.
but it's good. Mission success. We saved lots of people
Well,
and killed bandits.
and killed bandits. That's the good part, I suppose. Well,
Reich, you should have seen it. Honestly.
I'm sure I will.
Blondie.
Do your guys not have your black boxes recording your mech views?
We do.
So I'm sure I will see it.
Now, let's see. Beautiful shot. It was like majestic howitzer cannon firing through air. Perfect. Extreme destruction. Truly.
All right, so back to the important part. Is there anything else in the cave?
There was a terminal, partially built 3D printer that works.
Okay, hold up. What was that about a 3D printer?
It's only partially built. It's not. We're rigging it with explosives right now, Reich. We are perfectly fine.
What
We're
about the
going
terminal?
to detonate it. Terminal had a message from a Justicar saying there were mercenaries in orbit that helped these guys get to the planet, and that once the Harrison Armory dickheads, I assume that being us, came, that's when everything would be going on. So,
Huh.
or maybe.
All
this
right,
may
how
be
about you
other
just
Harrison
forward
Armory.
me all the files from the terminal?
You know what? That is a good idea.
Okay.
Will do, boss.
All right. So, you're free to return to base as soon as you want.
Alrighty.
Also, you're not expected back yet if you guys want to stop by town and, socialize. You're off break for probably a week or so before your next mission.
Great.
Woo.
How nice is that?
All right.
Except that I'm gonna get drunk. No, I'm just kidding. That's what my character's thinking.
Yeah. So, the ship arrives fairly soon. You guys can leave your mechs. You guys can just leave before the ship gets there, or you can escort the prisoners
well,
back.
I'm gonna hold off, and wait.
All right.
That way, I make sure these guys get good treatment.
Yeah, nothing too exciting happens beyond that. You're all asked to write a formal report. Harrison Armor style, you're actually having to fill out paperwork.
It is the most beautiful report.
Yeah.
There's maybe even some coloring in it. I'm just kidding.
Some crayon pictures.
Yeah.
And some
My
flowers
character
or
will be
something.
Yeah, I draw in crayon
Big
howitzer, boom, explosion.
It's like, it'd be funny because it's gonna be like, as an engineer, got to fix Allies' mech after explosion. Everything went well.
Yeah.
Great day.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Well, I'm gonna set us back to the title page. And there we go. That was session 1 of Lancer.
That was amazing. I love this game.
It's very fun.
I love this game.
All right. Well, I'm glad I didn't kill anybody except that one time I accidentally killed Despairing Servant.
Hey, I killed myself.
You're
God
right.
damn
I
it.
can't take
fell.
credit for that one. Yeah.
God, I can't believe a fall is what is gonna be the first kill. Just hitting a fall.
Yeah, that's good. It's good. It's a good sign to things to come.
I can't wait until we get down the darkest path, and then I'm going to be talking I'm gonna be talking to one of you, and it's gonna hear, it's not really a big deal if you poison the water supply. Sometimes it happens. Things fall in the water all of the time.
Oh no!
It was an accident. Sometimes civilians explode.
All right, so
You're gonna corrupt my character.
that's the first mission. You guys did it. You guys
Heck
did your
yeah.
mission. You get your pay. You talk to the people. You explain your reports. You look up how to make better mechs, and you all apply for whatever license you want for whatever reason.
Huzzah.
Dream house, RV's dream house.
Wait, I get to level up?
Yeah, we level.
Yeah, you're all license level 1 now, which means you get +1 grit. Blah 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 blah.
Right.
Use the CompCon stuff to level it up. Then send me your new shit
Got
when
it.
you're done.
Level up.
Yeah, as it turns out, I open up like the terminal, and I find that I have a horror license. I didn't even apply for it. I just have it.
There you go. Maybe that's what happens.
It's like love your best friend forever.
No, just from Justicar.
From Justicar. Fuck.
But
Love
it's a
Justicar.
free license.
Yeah, it's a love Justicar. I'm like, okay, I love you too. Like,
Yeah.
mwah, smooch. That would be funny. From love Justicar. Shit, but it is a mech. But shit.
Oh, so I can increase the ones I currently have or get another.
Yeah. For triggers and for whatchamacallit. So yeah.
Oh, I'm getting that.
New trigger,
I-
new talent, new mech skill,
Yeah.
grit, and a license unlock. So
I'm getting charm. Also, something weird. Just so everybody knows, if you really hate one of your talents, you can get rid of a level in one of your talents and put it into another talent and level up that talent. So as of right now, you could get a level 3 talent.
if you want to
It's throw away weird.
one of your talents.
But-
Yeah.
Yeah, you could. I don't recommend it, but you could.
You get a level 2
Uh,
talent, right?
Yes, we do. You could. I was saying if you get rid of one of them, then you could get a level 3 one. But
Oh,
like,
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh god,
That's so good.
storm bending? Are you kidding me? I gotta.
Yeah, it's so cool. Shit. Oh,
I was
level
gonna
3 of Drone Commander is so good.
I was gonna take the second one in spotter because it's like team buffs if I lock on more.
No.
But like,
Yeah, Stormbringer
You
is
want to be
spicy.
blasting a lot.
Once per round, when you hit, you can extra damage. No, you can knock away or hold up. You both get moved, or they get moved on a failed save. Or Siege Specialist Impact is you knock back people when you fire the cannon. Yeah.
it's pretty good.
You could also take the first level in something else. Like leadership gives you leadership dice that you can give out as a free action. Heavy gunner if you want to use your heavy weapons more. It's pretty good. But yeah, whatever. You guys can level up however you like. I don't really mind. Just make it cool, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know at some point I gotta take Nuclear Cavalier because I'm gonna be getting some heat.
Yeah.
I just leveled up my Nuclear Cavalier to level 2.
Heck yeah. Son of a gun.
So yeah, you
I
get to
don't
pick
know.
what your license you want is, and you can take a million different ones.
I'm gonna take Cinnamane level 2.
Not gonna take
That's my talent.
your Lich license.
Oh, bitch! Maybe I will.
Hydra
Well,
gets the-
absolutely.
Hydra is pretty good.
Hydra is spicy for what I want to do.
Oh,
Because you get drones and Nexus.
Yeah.
Eye.
Puppet Master and your Ghoul Nexus is pretty good.
I can't unlock Genghis?
No, you can.
Oh, I did. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
You
Oh,
get the
You don't get the- you
Krakatoa
don't get the
Thermal Barrett
frame.
Flamethrower.
Yeah, you just get some stuff. You don't
Yeah.
get the mech itself yet.
So which means you're probably going to have to change up your build to no longer have a Super Heavy on there. Because you can't fit that and a Krakatoa on there. But you can slap a Krakatoa on your mech now.
State pilot license. There we
Goodbye,
go.
Hunter Killer Nexus.
What'd you say to do?
You probably want to slap your Krakatoa you just unlocked somewhere on your mech instead of your
Hello.
Cyclonic
Cool
Rifle.
Nexus.
And that'll give you access to other things as well. How come no one's taking the Caliban? You know, the war crime
It's
mech.
fun. It's true. It is the only IPS mech that is literally, it specifies
Designed for war
this is
crimes.
exclusively designed to kill people.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, all right. Like, okay, that's fine.
I do like the roller grenade. That is pretty funny. For
Yes.
Barbie's Playhouse.
I'm getting rid of my manipulators, and I'm gonna take Puppet Master.
Nice.
That rolling grenade's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I can get another system.
No. So the one you get for Genghis
Me
is
too.
pretty cool, actually.
Explosive events.
Yeah, when you clear heat, you also do heat and burn damage to people around you.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of turrets
Fair enough. It's fun.
and equipped explosive vents. Oh, yes.
Keep on doing that skirmish flamethrower, overcharged skirmish flamethrower, and then next turn you explosive vents to get rid of the heat from your overcharge. Eh?
Ooh. Am I allowed to get a fourth one? Because I have one more point left.
Yeah, you can take as many as you have points for.
Can I get so I want to get personalization and get enhanced radar to increase my +1 accuracy.
So
it also gives me +2
personalization.
HP.
Yeah, personalization is a little bit weird, but essentially, personalizations should be affecting your mech out of combat in addition to the +2 HP.
It says here if the GM agrees that this mod
Yeah.
would help with either a pilot or a mech skill check, you gain +1 accuracy for that check.
Yeah. So like, you'd have to tell me what you want it to be. Like, what are your personalizations gonna be? Is it gonna be a better radar?
That's what I want.
So like, what mech skills would you want to have that be bonuses to?
Let me look.
Because like, I can't just give you like a flat +1 accuracy on like tech skills. That's ridiculous.
Oh no, not on a tech
Yeah.
skill. Heck no.
But like, because lock
Maybe
on
on
doesn't need a check.
Scanning?
Yeah, like
scanning
search?
doesn't need it either, right?
Oh yeah, search.
Search.
Search would be great.
That would be cool.
Yeah, sure. Personalizations. Your mech's covered in like big radar dishes that you can search better with. Cool.
Sweet. I'm actually, I said, I don't recommend doing this. I'm gonna get rid of Grease Monkey and put an extra level in Drone Commander.
There you go.
So now I have two. I have two Cinnamon, two Drone Commander.
wouldn't you rather? I mean, yeah, but isn't it better to go Cinnamon 3 for you? Because you don't have drones yet. You don't have very
I
many.
do have
drones.
I have turret drones. Yeah.
but like,
And the thing is, Cinnamon 2 impacts drones.
Yeah,
so
you're
I'm
right.
thinking if I, it's lock on. So I'm thinking lock on, like, shoot. Drones deal a bunch of damage. I shred the target. Drone shoots the shredded target. Like, deal a bunch of damage at once. Cinnamon 3 is really good too, though.
Yeah.
But it's so tough. It's so tough.
because Drone
Cinnamon
Commander is pretty good.
really
I mean, I guess
good.
Energized Swarm does stack with your new Gorgon or your new Hydra thing for AoE booms, but yeah.
Guys,
Up to you.
guys,
Yes.
guys.
Yes.
When I get the Barbarossa, I have the Colossus trait. That means
Yes.
that if you're adjacent to me, I count as hardcover.
Yep.
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 No, you're
Yeah.
right. I should get Drone Commander next level when I actually get the Hydra. I'm taking Cinnamon 3. You're right.
You
You're
don't
genius.
have drones yet. You got like
Yeah,
the
I
third
don't have
drone.
that
That's not a
many.
big deal. So like,
Yeah.
until you get Gas Nexus where it counts as a drone, and then you double dip on both. It's like, oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
for sure. And then it's like
Yeah.
the real spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Cinnamon and Drone Commander go so well together.
Alright, so you just say about the Krakatoa again?
It's a flamethrower. It's a heavy weapon slot, so you want to put it on your mech where your Cyclone missile or your Cyclone gun is.
Okay.
But it means you're also going to have to focus a lot more on getting in there because it's a pretty short range weapon.
Alright, I did it. And why does it say I have 2 charge blades again? Get rid of that.
Yeah, well, now you've got an extra mount because you're not using up your bonus mount from eating your Cyclone Pulse, right?
Oh.
Because your Cyclone Pulse normally takes up 2 mounts. It's a super heavy. The Krakatoa is only a heavy, so it eats up 1 heavy mount, and then you should have a main and a flex left.
Oh, then I'm just gonna put a. I'm gonna put a missile rack on there.
A pair of missile racks on the flex mount, or
Yeah.
yeah, that works.
Wait, what's an auxiliary weapon?
You could put 2 auxiliary weapons in the same flex mount.
Oh.
Yeah,
Then I guess I'm gonna go 2 missile racks.
yeah, that's what Blondie's using.
Oh. Actually, let's change that up a little bit.
No, it's fine. They're good.
Yeah, you don't want to clusterfuck with me. just completely annihilate people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go thermal pistol.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Also, regular pistols are also pretty good because they have reliable 1, which is really good at killing grunts.
Yep. Oh, I miss. It still dies.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're right. I'm gonna get that instead. Ooh.
And you could double up. You could take both if you wanted. 1 thermal, 1 regular.
You're right. I'm gonna do that instead.
Or just double up on regular to kill 2 grunts a turn. Guaranteed.
Well, you said Nexus Light, right?
No.
No,
Regular pistol.
So 1 pistol.
I wonder if there's anything I can get from any of these other mechs, like additionally through licenses that would increase my armor further.
So I'm going pistol, Nexus Light.
You might want to go pistol, thermal pistol, or pistol. Nexus Light isn't that good a weapon unless you want to do Nexuses.
Oh, then
yeah,
I'll go pistol,
unless
pistol.
you're specking into it.
I mean,
Like
they're
me.
fine, but it's just like they're pretty much there for the gimmick of being.
What's
a
it mean by
Nexus.
no mods installed? Do I get mods?
Yeah, some.
You don't
there's
have
some.
any, though.
That's
yeah,
all I'm
there's
asking.
some license levels that unlock it. A lot of IPS licenses like unlock mods.
Yeah,
Awesome.
For weapons.
but you're supposed to go
There's,
into
like-
Harrison to get your Genghis and whatever the hell you want to
Yes. I think the Tortuga, or not Tortuga, the
do. Tokugawa has a mod.
yeah, and the Saladin
Yeah.
at level 3. Nope, I was wrong. I'm on track. Which one has the maybe it's the Napoleon? No, Paracosm mod. I was right.
Yeah.
For level 3 Saladin, which makes it so your weapons are paracausal. So
imagine,
they ignore every resistance.
Imagine a paracausal plasma thrower from Genghis 3.
Oh golly. Oh golly.
I just went up 5 points of HP. I'm so happy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh golly. That's a lot of HP.
I wonder if I get 3 into the Tortuga, if I can take the hyperdense armor after I have the Barbarossa already, or
Oh,
is
yeah.
that just like initial thing? Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
They
do have
mix
to
and
get going.
match. Okay, well, have a good one.
Oh, amazing.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
Have
fun
a good
time.
night, everyone, and have a great one stream.
Yes. Bye bye
Have a good one.
to all.
I love
Alright,
that.
I will probably call it there because I gotta go to bed.
Indeed.
Yeah, probably a smart move.
Thank you for coming, everybody.
Anytime.
Absolutely.
I will
It
talk
was
to
a
you all
lot of
again. Feel
fun.
free to message me about character stuff.
For sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Alrighty.
Signing off.
I think
Bye bye.